GHB TV. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's been a couple days. Might look like I'm bullshitting, but I'm here, gang. I'm a spirit. What's popping? What's going on? And I'm off that iced coffee. Yo, no bias. What up? What we doing? Make sure y'all tap in, man. When y'all come in, make sure I hit that like button. Huge fan, Greg. Hold on. Keep doing. You appreciate you, gang. Scary, what up? Nick Northington, what up? The ticket turn at 8 weeks to 16 weeks, then 18. Turn 8 weeks to 16 weeks, then 18. What you mean by that? Miss Snow, what up? What's the deal? Make sure I hit that like button. Stop bullshitting. Millertown, what up, cousin? Mad Money, what up? Enzo, talk to me. Why StreamYard, G? You know why, cousin? Because after a minute, I'm going to bring the people in. You don't fuck with the StreamYard? You don't like the StreamYard? Hold on, let's see what's going on. Gee, who owe you a will these days, bro? PR, what's popping, gang? How you say that? Kami? I'm a spirit. Hotep, what up? A Boxing LLC, why you say why the StreamYard? Boost need to put Keith Thurman to sleep. Keith Thurman not gonna fight Boost, bro. I'm telling you right now. Keith Thurman is a smart man. He's not gonna get in there with Boots. Fuck around, lose everything. Right now, the way Boots feeling, the way he looking, like chill, bro. Leave him alone, bro. I wouldn't even put my pet gorilla in there with Boots right now. Leave him alone. 154 is going to be something crazy. Elijah Wheat, pump up the volume. You know what it is. You're now tuned into the GHB TV. We here. I got my energy up, gang. Because when you on YouTube, there's no delay. GHB TV, you respond quicker. When I'm on YouTube, what you talking about? So you saying on the StreamYard, it be on some delay type shit? Yeah, I got some rounds in with Boost today. VADA testing is usually 8 weeks. Norman Haney contract says 16. Then Haney team added on 2 weeks. Yeah, because they just trying to fuck with him, though. You got to understand, right? Like I had said on the interview earlier, this is Brian Norman's first show. You know what I'm saying? He's been the main event before. He's been on TV, but this is his first show. Bill Haney is going to try to make this the most difficult experience ever for him before they get in the ring. The reason being because he does have the type of power that derail what the Haneys are trying to do. So I feel like Bill trying to get his shit off. He trying to fuck with the Normans as much as possible. 2 weeks to me wouldn't make a difference, but for some reason he trying to get in their heads. I think it's all head work. You know what I mean? Not saying he don't mean it, or not saying they not trying to really go by the rules or whatever the fuck they came up with. The thing is, cut it out. Need that footage. What footage? Oh, I think what's his name did get a little bit. He did tell me he recorded a little bit. It's a slight delay on StreamYard, but we here. Oh, so whenever I jump on StreamYard, you saying it's like a delay. Yeah, 54 is definitely about to be a movie for sure. 54 is definitely about to be a movie. If you're not prepared, well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You better get prepared. I ain't gonna lie, though. Boots caught me with a left hand today, bro. There's no cap. This is not no cap. The motherfucker wear 18-ounce gloves. That's first of all. When he spar, he wear 18s. He caught me with a left hand, bro. That shit, it smacked like right here, like my forehead. That shit felt like a brick, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, these niggas is crazy. It's definitely mental. Norman agreed to the 18-week, and Devin tweeted, "Do what you're told." Nasty work. Yeah, it's a lot of head games. But see, at the end of the day, this is why this is gonna be a great fight because they doing a lot with the antics and shit like that. They trying to sell it and they trying to, and they trying to put pressure on these guys. But at the end of the day, he gotta get in that ring with Norman Jr. That's the crazy part. Gotta get in the ring with him. So that's where the story is gonna really tell. Gee, why you sparring Boots? I spar everybody. I spar everybody, gang. That's one thing about me, bro. I'm boxing. I'm not these other dudes that just be talking about the game and they they don't know what it's like and they just be coming up with shit to say and they like to talk about the politics of the game. They like to talk about people money and all that. I like to talk about the game because this is what I do. You know what I mean? And me, I ain't gonna lie. When I see it do something to me, when I see guys getting in the ring and I'm not involved, I feel left out. I don't like feeling left out. I'm gonna be honest. When it come to that, I never been a follower or anything like that. But when it come to boxing and guys is getting in the ring, I feel left out. Doing this shit. Appreciate the love, Stace. Appreciate that, gang. Very suspicious activity. My people, Greg Hackett, sparring Boots in this. Come on, gang. That was like our third or fourth time boxing. Have you spent a day with Boots? What you mean? Have I spent the day with him in the gym? I don't want to spend a day with him outside the gym. Shit, I want to go lay down. I want to go do what I gotta do. Pump up the volume. My dog 2 cents in the building. What's up? Devin going into hibernation. He gonna have to. This is a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, I just found out, or I just saw a clip from Dana White. He said that Dana White said that the event gonna be free with Canelo and Bud. They said if you already got the subscription to Netflix, you know what I'm saying, the fight gonna be free. Well, damn, ain't that what we've been looking for? Sound about right to me. Shit, I like that deal. I ain't mad at it, gang. Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix. I ain't mad at it. Hold on, I gotta turn this TV down. Hold on. Yeah, they said it's gonna be on Netflix, free for the people. Yo, Greg, break down Boots and Fundora. Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, it's free. Hold on, I got you. The fact that you be fighting Boots at your age is tough. Respect, G, for. Yeah, I'm an old man. 38, I'm still rocking. And this is the thing. When you box Boots, you're gonna definitely find out what you got going on, right? Mistake wise, right? But this is the thing. None of you other niggas is gonna do. I'm gonna beat your ass. That's the crazy part. Anybody else? Not anybody, but a lot of you niggas I box, I'm gonna beat the shit out y'all. Because the combination of speed and power is crazy. I'm be like, the fuck? And Boots, I ain't gonna lie. Boots don't be in there trying to clip me. A nigga, like, he not gonna try to clip me, but he gonna definitely touch me, crack me. I mean, if it's open. And I'm gonna try to get off if I can. Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie though. I like to get in the inside. I don't like being on the outside with him. Cause you can't really from the outside you fucked over. I ain't gonna fraud, cuz I like to get on the inside where I could grab him a little bit, grab him, touch him with something, like touch his elbow. I don't give a fuck. I'm hitting it. I'm calling it a score. If I touch a piece of his elbow, I'm calling it a score. Fuck that. Pause. What happened? Salute, G. Chat, but waiting for the strap. I would have been smoked. What you mean? Waiting for the strap, you would have been smoked. What you mean? Salute in the chat, but waiting for that strap, I would have been smoked. What you talking about? Who is that? You talking about waiting for a strap? I hope you're not really talking about waiting for a strap. And then you definitely waiting on a strap from me. No, he's sharp, bro. Somebody said Boots and Fedora, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. He gonna clip Fedora, bro. I ain't even trying to talk all spicy and crazy. He gonna clip Fedora, bro. I'm telling you right now, that shit Fedora's dog meat. They're gonna be feeding him. They're gonna be if they fight. No, Bozy, down in Georgia with Haven Brady. Hey, bro, if he fight, no, I ain't never sparred Bozy. If he fight Fundora, bro, they gonna bag Fundora up and feed him the puppies all over the world. I'm telling you, they gonna spread his remains, bro. I'm telling y'all. I know y'all be, yo, G, you just hyping it up. You from Philly. Of course you're supposed to say that. I know that's how y'all feel, bro. I'm talking about for real, bro. Boy, not playing with nobody, bro. He on some different shit. He on some different shit. Two Sensei, Purina. There you go. Nigga, I seen your AC Boost fighting that. You was supposed to wrench me up, my guy. Sean Burton. Listen, I can't do it right now because I'm on StreamYard, bro. When I do the other live, I got you. But how the fuck I'm gonna wrench you up and you come on here sometimes? See, everybody that get a wrench, they be, I don't even gotta say I'm jumping on. The motherfuckers who wrenched up, they pull right up. Yeah, who you want me to smoke, cousin? You feel me? So if you say that, you gotta be fucking with GHB TV. GHB TV, we not just out here handing guns to kids. Come on, man, this ain't that. I'm a spirit, gang. I gotta be careful. RN, Auntie Ala Sheik, what's going on? Nick Northington, what's up with you? Tago. What Hamza Shiraz said? Yo. After the fight, he said, yeah. Like, look, like Miss Lisa Snow, she be at work. Whole time she fucking with GHB TV. Y'all ain't even know that. You know what I'm saying? We the spirit gang over here, gang. I don't even gotta say I'm going live. Niggas just felt it. Like, oh, I think the nigga G on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And they come fuck with me. That's just how it be. That's just how it be. So if you fuck with me, Sean Burton, come fuck with me. This is GHB TV. You only gonna get it raw here. You're not gonna get it raw nowhere else. I'm telling you. If you do get it raw somewhere else, it's because I'm involved. I'm talking shit. Fuck it though. Hold up. Let me turn the drone down. Hold up. If you get it raw anywhere else, it's because I'm involved. If a nickel bag gets sold in the park, I want in. Fuck y'all talking about? We here, man. I missed a couple days. I had to charge up. We here though. You feel me? And I'm sipping coffee. Cold brew. Clip and Lisa be busting heads. Yeah, real shit. I'm the only nigga been here. He said, I'm the only nigga been here since day one with no wrench. No bias, all boxer. I got you. Y'all gotta listen, bro. I didn't even know what the fuck the wrench was. When people first start mentioning it, I didn't even know what it was. So y'all gotta be careful with the old head. Y'all gotta be patient with the old head. I'm learning. Tago, what up? Naj, what up? What's the deal? What we talking about though? I got a question. Who would be considered the face of boxing right now, or is it really one? Because I don't really, the way the game looking, who really the face of boxing? Boxer LLC said Tank. Davin Huncho said Greg Hackett. My God, he already know. Fuck it is. Still Nello. Some people saying Canelo. Somebody said Usyk. Thought you were a face of boxing. I am Dev. I just want to know what everybody's opinion. You know I'm the face of boxing. These niggas not fucking with me. They not fucking with me. They not, gang. My lives be realistic. I be eating this shit. I might gotta clean my nose. It be a lot of real shit going on. What's popping, gang? Right now I'm trying to focus on the camera, so making sure I'm looking at y'all. But the side angle got me all over the place. But we chilling, gang. We in the cut. What's up with y'all? But who's the face of boxing in y'all eyes? Bivol, in my opinion. Nell B said Bivol. Boy, Dominique said Turkey, the face of boxing. So Mad Mitch said you're the face for sure. no real cash cow, so it's up for grabs. That's kind of how I feel. Canelo, one thing we know, Canelo, you gonna get the money with Canelo. We ain't gonna fraud. You gonna get the money, but his movement is kind of like how you the face, like, you know what I'm saying? I get it though, I get it, but I'll take the face of boxing for sure. Caramel macchiato. Say it with me, caramel macchiato. Devin Norman, what y'all think about that fight though? I think it's a great fight. I hope it happened. All the threats about it, about it might not happen and all this shit, I think it's bullshit. I think that's a great fight. We need that fight. We don't need no mishaps with that situation. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no mishaps with that situation. We definitely need that fight. That's a great fight for boxing. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget ghbmerch.com is alive and well. Fuck with it. Y'all could get with me on Greg Hackett 86, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok. I'm around. I'm about to start posting more shit on my TikTok too. I got a few ideas. Dev and Duckman Jr. is the duck. Hey, yo, man. I think everybody, listening to Brian Norman Sr. talk, I think everybody just trying to put themselves in a position to make money, man. And I get it, but it's like, stop calling people ducks if you know you wasn't gonna fight that man. That's where I'm left off at. Like, if you know you wasn't gonna fight him, stop calling people ducks, man. Like, we're not gonna keep doing that. I think that's kind of corny. Keep calling people ducks and you knew you wasn't gonna rumble them. My guy Foreign, what's the deal, bro? Bill Haney is putting Norman in a ringer. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like he just fucking with him. He gonna have fun off their name. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is it going to be to the point where it's too much fun and they forget about the fight? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be too much fun being had to the point where they forget about the fight, and the fight is not exciting, or the fight is at a slow pace, or you know what I'm saying? What happens? What y'all got happening in that fight? I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's a 50-50. I think beforehand I had a 70-30 Dev, but after the bull gripped up, yeah, Southpaw always on my nuts. That's my grandson. I'm gonna catch him. Don't worry about it, gang. After the bull gripped up Norman in his pop, I feel like it's 50-50 now. I feel like when you do something like that to a guy, you're gonna have to stand on it. Zay Dummy said Brian Norman by knockout, Polanco and Randall. I gotta check out Polanco. I seen Polanco before, but check him out. Is that this weekend? Yo, Greg, what you think about Victor Conte saying he can beat the system? That's because Victor Conte is the system. That's why I don't know why Victor Conte is even allowed in boxing. I don't even understand. But that's how you know shit is crafty on this end of things. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is very crafty. Why would somebody who admitted to the things he's done, be allowed to fuck with a sport like boxing? Now, here's the thing. Here's what I want people to understand, though. Everybody that you see with the snack logo, everybody is not a lab rat. What I mean is, not everyone is on the supplements and on his program. Some people just simply get sponsored by him. I've seen a fighter get sponsored by him. I've seen the check come, and for him to fight, send him the check sent him some supplements. The fighter never took the supplements, but he wore the patch on the trunks. So Victor Conte do sponsor a lot of fighters. Not every fighter is under his tutelage. Not everybody's under his tutelage. You feel me? Not everybody is under his lab work. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is involved with that. I seen him basically sponsor guys. How will we know who though? That's the thing. We won't know until they get caught. I mean, you can fuck up. You could definitely fuck up and take the supplements wrong or whatever he put you on. You can take it wrong and that shit can come out later. But I don't know, gang. It's a dirty sport, baby. It been like that. Been like that though. This shit ain't just happened. It's been like that for a long time. Some of y'all favorite fighters is dope heads. I mean, let's just tell the truth. Let's just keep it real. A lot of y'all favorite fighters is fiends for sure. You know what I'm saying? But everyone can buy a snack. Yeah, you can order some snack shit. See, this is the thing. This is what people don't understand with Victor Conte. They got it set up where you could order some shit online from Snack, right? And that'll be just like a lot of supplements and shit, right? But you can actually go see the man. Now you can go see the man and he run you through the lab. They said from what I heard, this motherfucker test your blood. He tests everything. He put you in machines and shit. And like he just see like what your body lacking and what you had too much of, and then he balance all that shit out. But then he create how he getting his Frankenstein bag, and he just, you know what I mean? He creates some shit. But the craziest thing, I think the craziest shit ever about Victor Conte is he admitted to not even going to school for what he does. He basically experimented with himself. He experimented with himself. He did all the research. You know, he basically trained himself. You know what I'm saying? He basically schooled himself. You know what I mean? He did a lot of studying and he experimented with himself. You know what I'm saying? And they got, if you look at the documentary on Netflix, if it's still up there, they got like pictures of him when he was younger and he was just big as shit. He was just, you know what I'm saying? Very muscular. And he's a mad scientist for sure. But he said he don't even like to be called a scientist. He said he don't call himself a scientist. But he does that type of work. That is his line of work. But he's self-taught. That's crazy. So I think that's the craziest part about Victor Conte. Not only is he doing the things he's doing, but he's self-taught. Meaning nobody schooled him on nothing. He just experimented with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But his results is like insane. The documentary is just go on Netflix and type in his name, because I forgot the documentary name. I watched it like 2 times though. Hold up. Oh shit. Yo, my bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? So is Dr. CB, The Game Behind the Shadows book about him. He is smart ass ambassador as well. Smart ass ambassador as well. I believe Ryan, bro. I believe Ryan. What he say? I believe Ryan, bro. They set Buddy up. What you mean? Who really the face? That's easy. Tank Davis, not even. Conte is Master P. He definitely like Master P. Not even close. He Wolverine himself. Yeah, like it's pictures on there. Like he got the whole geek layout, but he put himself under some type of system, and the motherfuckers diesel with shit. I'm looking at him like, yo, that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, he. I don't know what we gonna do. He here. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Alzheimer's. What you mean? What you Sheik? What you talking about? Foreign? Brandon Sheik was popping, family. Dev might get cooked by Norman. Yeah, it's gonna be a great one. Keep breathing life into the game, big brother. Great content. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love and support. Ryan was absolutely dope, and proof is everywhere. Yeah, Ryan was definitely getting busy, bro. You could tell. The way he fought Rolly and the way he fought Dev, two totally different guys. That wasn't even the same guy. His confidence level with Dev was crazy. With Rolly, he had like super respect for Rolly. I understood it, but I didn't. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, you was on a roll. If you could have repeated that or this just half of that, he didn't do none of that shit. The way he went at Dev, mm-mm. But like I said earlier, I was talking about Rolly. One thing about Rolly, people understand, he know all those guys. He know what their weaknesses are, he know what they good at. You know what I'm saying? And they know one thing they know about Rolly's a sick maniac. Jacob, Greg, what's up with the Bachman fight? Or y'all chasing down the Tower Inferno? Hey, bro, I don't do his business. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't do his business. I'm just Greg Hackett. Once I hear about something, then I'm gonna be right on here reporting about it. I'll tell you that. I definitely tell you that. But I'm gonna tell you, from what I saw today, 54 is gonna have a lot of trouble with Boots in this. It's gonna be a lot of trouble. Trouble. It's gonna be a lot of trouble. I'm telling you, fucking with Boots. What I saw today. It's going to get bad at 154 for a lot of guys. It's going to get really bad. So, what percentage you think are on something illegal? I say like 60, like 65%, something like that. Probably on some real shit. On some real shit, like 65%. But that's the thing, man. A lot of these guys are looking for an edge. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful with this game. That's why I be trying to tell people like, y'all. Y'all spar or y'all was just working today? No, we sparred today. Hey, Bang, come on, Bang. When you ever know me to cat, Bang? We got them rounds in, cousin. He fast as a motherfucker, too. Hey, but a lot of guys looking for an edge, man. And, you never know what you're going to get, man. So you got to be careful. For all the parents who involved in boxing, you know what I'm saying? It might come a time where you gotta meet that crossroad. Yo, you want to get high? Or you going to do it the all-American way? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all get to fucking with the pros. You be sparring. You be sparring with Boots. Yeah, we worked today. We did a few rounds. I know you didn't care. I only seen pick mill take. Oh, all right. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. All right, let's see. Put the link in the chat. Yeah, let me see. Oh shit, I might have to flip it. Hold on. Yeah, I had to flip it. Yeah, they be man, they be doing me dirty. I gotta get me a computer. Hey yo, man, donate to the fucking channel so I can get a computer. He said, "Fuck, I look like getting in the ring with Boots." Hey man, you gotta get busy. Hey, listen. Hey, donate to the channel, man. GHB TV, GregieCash, GREDIE Cash. I need a computer by tomorrow. I'm a spirit, gang. I need a computer by tomorrow. So I need y'all to donate to the channel. Hey yo, donate to the channel, man, so we get a fucking laptop, man. We gotta get a laptop. Don't use all your StreamYard hours. All right, I got you. Yo, I just put the link in the chat, though. Hold on. I gotta find a link. Oh, shit. Oh, there you go. I gotta find a link. Put the link in the chat, man. Who we got in here? We got some new youngins in here, some YNs. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My man got a do-rag on. Let's get it. Yeah. Hold up. Let me get the mic. Off. Y'all know I got to take the mic off when I bring people in. I don't know why that is, but please donate to the channel so we get a laptop, please. Please appreciate y'all. Thank you. Damn. If it was Gucci, nigga go right in there and spend all this fucking money. Yo,
what's the word, my boy?
talk to me. Talk to me. How you feel?
Tapped in from NYC. You know what's the vibe. We fuck with GregieCash, man. What's going on?
Hold on. Where you at in New York?
Manhattan. Washington
All
Heights,
right,
you
we
dig?
fuck with Manhattan.
Of course, Washington Heights. You know what it is, baby. No.
Talk to me.
Nah, just seeing what's going on, man. What's the topic, man?
What's on your mind? Whatever you want to be, whatever you want to talk about, we
I
talking
bet.
about. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, this Haney Norman shit, damn, it's kind of annoying me a little bit with the testing shit. That
Yeah,
18 weeks of shit, that extra
yeah.
2 weeks of shit, poking in your blood, trying to leave me basically dry, is crazy.
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you how that shit work though, right? So it could be 18 weeks, but you might what they do is they'll have a nigga sneak up on you, like probably like say like week 2. They'll have a nigga slide up, yo, where you at? You be like, I'm at my mom crib. All right, send us the address. Then they'll pop up at your mom crib, and you sitting there with your mom, and they just walk in with the cups and shit, like, yo, you ready? So you go in the bathroom, you got pee in the cup, they hand it over. So then, like a week later, they might do the same thing. Then they might lay off you for a week, and then they might pop up the next week. Like they be doing crafty shit like that.
Nah, yeah, that's fake wild though, bro. Cause it's like, with the testing shit, they already basically said that they agreed to do extra testing. I'm hearing it was 8 weeks, and they decided to do another 8, which is 16. So it's like, you feel me? That should have been good enough, but niggas want 18 weeks. So I'm like, what the fuck? You feel that? You feel they copping the plea a little bit?
What I feel is Bill Haney is a concerned father, and he don't want what happened to his son with Ryan. He don't want that to happen again. So it's like, yo, y'all niggas got to test. Hey, Africa is home. I appreciate the donation, gang. Appreciate the love. So it's like that's my son, bro. I can't see that happen to him again. You feel me?
Yeah, but we been before he signed up with boxing, he already knew what it was. We been knew he said had Zab Judah as his Devin Haney godfather, right? So shit like that, we already been knew shit like that happened.
No,
And
real
Ryan
shit.
ain't the allegations with Ryan and steroids been long before that, if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
no, you right. I'm fucking with it. You right.
Yeah, bro. So it's like I'm not saying the Haney's is Doug. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying Devin is a Doug or nothing like that because it's really more of Bill. I feel like Devin is doing what any son would do and is following his father's lead. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, he's not trying to go against his pops, the man that basically got him to that position right there where he's at right now.
yeah,
Cause I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, Bill got that good mouthpiece. Bill got that nigga mouthpiece should be nigga. That mouthpiece should be at least all time mouthpiece. To get his son where he at, where motherfuckers is like, I bet we putting your son in there, let's see what he do. Cause that's how I feel he basically nah. With the Loma fight, they had to sign.
Oh shit.
So they wanted to fight Cambosis, they had to
Hold,
sign that three
hold on,
fight
real
deal.
quick. Hey, yo, y'all got if y'all got like the TVs on in the back, can you turn them down for me?
Hey, my fault, G. My fault. My
No, you
fault.
straight. No, you straight though. And if you got some badass kids, put them to bed, yo. No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. My bad, gang. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna move away from the window a little bit because you already know how it gets. Summer in New York, music, everybody outside
You
playing
need me
music.
some kids.
For
Nah,
sure.
but I mean, like again, brother, like I just pray we get this fight. And if we don't
Yeah,
get this fight, I hope Turkey got something behind for Norman to take care of. You feel me? I hope we got another fighter that could be
yeah,
joined in and nobody like you feel me, they gotta cancel it completely. Because what
yeah. I
I'm
feel
seeing
that.
is if okay, put it like this. If the Haney's would have pulled out because of the testing, then they would have had to get another opponent, and that opponent would have had to wait for that opponent to get tested. So it's kind of not making sense. And then on top of that, I hear that they agreed to the 18 weeks, but then he may not get tested till still August. So what the fuck? What's the point?
You
Nah,
want me to
he
tell you
already
the point?
started. He already got tested. Nah, it's
Oh,
a
he
lie. It's a
did.
lie. It's a lie. That's a lie.
You see, so it's like
But what he
But
it's not.
say?
the point is to make the sport clean and great again. If you got to
No,
cheat,
it's
you're
not, bro.
not
Listen,
clean.
bro. Understand that may be the point, but understand why the Normans are like, what the fuck, right? So it's like, I'm Victor Conte. Yo, and show I've been saying this forever, but Showbiz explained it perfect, right? He's like, I'm Victor Conte, right? I got snack. Here's my sponsorship. I fund VADA. I'm not gonna put it under my name for conflict of interest purposes. but make people go VADA 365. I know how to cheat it. How
You
the
know
fuck is
that
that?
this man is fighting pancreatic cancer. We're talking about Victor Conte. He's not even doing well. He can't even
Wait,
do
wait,
it
wait,
that.
wait.
You, and I know how to
hold
cheat the
on,
test.
hold
Just tell.
Hold on. Let everybody get their point crossed. Go ahead, Coda. What you was saying?
Yeah, so it's like I'm on your team. I'm Victor Conte. You know what I'm saying? I got snack. I'm gonna sponsor you. I fund VADA. You know what I'm saying? It's not under my funders or legal name for conflict of interest purposes, because how you gonna have the testing people and a nutrition company as well. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. That sponsors fighters. So I'm gonna sponsor you. Tell everybody get on 365 VADA everyday testing, 365 24/7. I know how to cheat the test. How do you not understand that other people are gonna feel like they can't trust you? How are you such an advocate of a clean sport and you're with the biggest cheater in sports history? You understand what I'm saying? That's like telling a runner that you have in a street, like put it in a turn street, like, yo, this is my runner. He fucked up bread before. He turned lick, so he's licked out now. But he's like, yo, I could flip this for you. Just give me the shit, and I'm gonna flip it for you. How the fuck am I supposed to trust you? That you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like a conflict of interest. Like, bro, like, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that.
All right, hold on. Hey, Jeff, talk to me. What was you saying?
I was gonna say, okay, I understand his point, but this is Victor Conte has cancer. He's not even able to do day-to-day tasks.
What that got to do with anything?
Damn, that's what show you.
So how is he gonna cook up? How is he gonna cook up the shit that he's so good at if he's getting chemo 3 times, 4 times a week?
But you know he got a team too, though.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying I know he has a team, but what I'm saying is, if the man is sick, right, and Snack, he's never been an employee of Snack,
bro.
and
But
wait, let me finish. The government uses taxes both ways.
My fault.
The government uses taxes both ways. When somebody's good at hacking, what does the government do? They always bring them in, and they always say, we want you to be a white hat hacker versus a black hat hacker. Black hat hacker has no code, has no morals, has nothing. A white hat hacker is to protect people. I'm not saying, I understand your point. I understand why they used to have skepticism. But if I just got cheated, I'm going to want everybody I fight to test. If you have a problem with why is there a problem with testing? Okay, you don't trust Victor Conte. You find out Victor Conte's got cancer. Okay, you say he has a team. Okay, just like I'm entitled to ask for testing, you're the champion. You're entitled to ask for everything you want.
Hey,
exactly, but that's not what Bill Haney's purpose is. So Bill Haney,
hold on, Coda. Hey, Coda, I want you to answer this. Did they ask for Jose Ramirez to test?
Nope. No. Now, I mean, within the contract, not 16 weeks apart, within the contract. Bill Haney didn't make a problem with Jose Ramirez after they signed the contract. Like, I need 8 more weeks of testing, or the fuck's not happening. He did not do that. And then Ryan Garcia popped dirty after he got beat. And then when he popped dirty, it was 11 days later. Why didn't you tell me that shit right away, bro? Come on, my nigga.
Jeff,
come on, bro.
Talk to me, Jeff.
Does testing and boxing not take time? Like, they always take. Greg,
no,
you have
bro,
fighters, right?
Take 11 days, bro. When you go to your PO, when you take a drug test. Go ahead.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Greg, you have fighters, right? When they take your test, when they test you, take your blood or piss after the fight. How long does it take to come back?
It takes like a week.
Bro, it don't take that. We know that. Listen, it don't take that. We know that when they said, "Yo, we're gonna test Ryan Garcia's test," and they came back 2 days later with the results. We know that.
So how did you and VADA find the same thing?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Bro, last year it proved that it could take up to minimum 48 hours for them to have the results. Why are you gonna come 12 days later to tell me the results that Ryan Garcia was dirty? And then a week before that, his little brother says, "Oh, I had a dream that Ryan Garcia was dirty." And then in another video, he's like, "Oh, Allah told me Ryan Garcia was dirty." Come on with the bullshit. Ryan
on the testing for Turkey looked the same against Rolly?
Bro, all right, I understand, but Rolly is a puncher. That's number one. Number two, Ryan Garcia had a left hand surgery, and what do we know Ryan Garcia for? Left hook.
Yo,
So it's not true. You gotta add everything into it. All the details, everything matters, bro. Everything matters.
So he had a left hand surgery before he fought Rolly Romero.
Left hand surgery right after the Rolly fight, because he said that his left hand. Bro, you think he was gonna miss out on a $20 million payday?
Get in that ring. If you go get in that ring, what are the excuses?
Let me say
He
something.
could have got hurt in the fight. We don't know.
No, but that wasn't the case though. But regardless if that he got hurt in the fight or if he got hurt before the fight, he still looked like that. In my opinion, and it's a fact that he got a left hand surgery, and that's why he looked like that. And again, Broly's a puncher. You got to be careful with Broly's throwing.
So on the
Broly, hold on, real quick.
Hey, yo, try not.
You gotta calm down, brother.
Try not to argue, because when y'all talking, that shit sound like y'all in water.
Yeah, bro.
Real quick,
right? I was gonna say, bro. If you speaking your facts, gang, you gotta, for me, don't stress it, gang. You just say it, you feel me, calmly, bro.
Nah, bro, listen, this is something I've been hype about for mad long though. It's why, like, it's something I've been like I'm trying to emphasize for a long time, bro. So this is why I'm saying I'm not arguing either. I ain't up here like mad. It's something that like I've been trying to emphasize for a while, and like I don't understand how people don't see it. Like, how you getting jugged like that? You getting jugged like y'all fans y'all getting played. It's obvious, bro. Bill Haney are hustling, my nigga on the streets, bro. Can't play me.
Hey, you seem like a reasonable man. Talk to me. What are you hearing right now?
Yeah, I just really have a question because I'm trying to be educated. From what I understand and what I've researched and studied myself, Brian Norman is just trying to wait. He never said he didn't want to get tested. He just wanted to wait. So I'm just asking why he wanted to wait. And I feel like you made a good point that Devin Haney wasn't pressing Jose Ramirez or any other opponent after Ryan to get drug tested and to get all these VADA tests. So I'm just asking, why are they testing Brian Norman? Why are they trying to push it so hard? My opinion would be because Brian Norman Jr. is a puncher, and he just came off of a big knockout win. That's why they're pressing for it. They think he's on roids because he just came off of a huge knockout win.
Yeah,
but y'all
educate
me and let me know.
Nah, the play was hoping that Brian Norman Sr. didn't accept that, and because Brian Norman Jr. is a champion, and the play was to tell Turkey, look, they didn't accept my shit, whatever, find me another fight, because they didn't want to fight Brian Norman. That's why from the beginning, that's my opinion. That's why from the beginning, that's why from the beginning, I feel.
Hey, Courtney, your joint got a lot of static. It's a lot of static.
I have a question.
Y'all can hear me though, right?
Greg, it's a little bit of static on your side too, Greg. It sounded a little funny too, bro.
Yeah, I think the feds is after me, so be careful what you say on it, fellas.
Yeah, they'll tap the whole shit.
I have a question for you, brother. Can two things be true? Could they have been testing for Jose Ramirez because it was leading up to the Ryan rematch and we don't know? And I think y'all are right. Norman is a great puncher, so I think Bill is full of shit. I agree. But I say two things can be true. But they could have been testing because it was leading up to the Ryan buildup. We don't know. They could have been testing.
I'm agreeing with you, brother. I'm agreeing with you. That's why I'm saying they're pressing Brian Norman Jr. because he just came off a huge knockout win. Not because of this Devin Haney fear of, I don't want to get cheated again. No, he's scared of another strong left hook. That's what Devin Haney is scared of.
I'm gonna put it like this. So when Boots beat the shit out of Stanionis and they was gonna fight Boots, you think Boots was gonna do talking about that extra testing? He would have told them niggas something. Bro, I ain't even gonna. Bro, all that testing, Boots was not going for that.
Everybody not
Boots. What I'm saying, the Normans never denied that they was going to get tested. They was with the testing. They just said they wanted to wait until like August 1st or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I know.
So what's the problem with that though? The Haney's making that a problem.
I think he said that because his son was going on vacation. I heard one of the interviews. He said my son was going on vacation and he wouldn't be back until like right before the first. So we wanted to start on the first.
Mm-hmm. I'm asking from the Haney side, what's the problem with that?
It's not really a problem. I don't think it's really a problem. I think it's the fact that they just trying to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
That
fact, Greg. That's a fact right there.
that more than anything.
After he
Okay,
did that,
but
what
what I
Devin
would
put
say
on
to
what
Devin
Devin put
or
on
to
Twitter,
Bill, you don't have
what
the
Devin
power
put
to
on
do that
Twitter,
right now. You're
So
not
Devin
at
put on Twitter.
135. You don't got all the belts. You don't have the power to do that right now.
But he did it, and they
But he
did it, so they
does.
do have the
But he
power.
does.
I don't.
Devin does
They
have
did
the
it.
power, bro.
Whatever a man folds to, he has the power to do. The
Yeah, we gonna
Normans
have to
folded
stop this.
to it.
All right, listen,
I
right?
feel like the
I don't
Normans
know.
feel like, fuck it, whatever you want to put me through, I'm still gonna whoop your ass. That's how they feel.
Nah, facts.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys actually listened to the interview with Bill and with Brian Norman Jr. and Senior on the line.
Yeah,
Bill
on
said when they,
on the Boxer
the
Boy.
the question was asked,
Hold on, y'all. Let him talk. Let him talk.
the question was asked, did Ramirez have to do the 16 weeks testing? Bill said yes. It wasn't an issue. They did the testing with Jose Ramirez. So I don't know why we talking about Boots. Boots is not fighting Devin. All right?
Well, we weren't talking about Boots. We was talking
No.
about Norman.
It wasn't you. Someone said if you think if it was Boots doing this, Boots would be going for that. Blah, 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 blah. We don't know what Boots would did. We don't know what Boots would have did. So I don't even know why anybody's bringing up Boots. The conversation is the Normans and Daz. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone, if Devin has actually been cheated before, like that's a fact. That's indisputable. We know he cheated. What's also a fact that everybody's misconstruing, Victor Conte does not work with VADA. He's not affiliated with VADA. Over 10 years, he has not been affiliated with VADA. Bam Rodriguez is with Snack. Sean Porter was with Snack. Bud is with Snack. There's a whole plethora of fighters that are with Snack that have done VADA testing with other fighters also. Why is this being brought up? Because a person who has actually been cheated before wants random testing all the way up to the fight. So what we saying is it's okay. No testing. We have we don't care about testing now. Just let anybody do whatever.
That's not
It's not.
that's
It's
not the
not.
narrative.
I don't think it's the fact that we don't care about testing. What they saying is Victor Conte is the same motherfucker who's admitted plenty of times that I can beat any system. I don't care what system it is. I can beat it. He said that out of his mouth. I heard him say it out of his mouth.
What?
And how? So the question is, what's the point of testing if a motherfucker running around saying they could beat it, and there's plenty of fighters that's under that banner?
But G, he
So
can't.
hold on, right? So this conversation didn't come up when Bud's fighting anybody. Nobody's talking about Bud. Nobody talked about Bam Rodriguez. Nobody's talking about any of these fighters when they're getting ready to fight and they're doing VADA testing for their fights. No one brings it up. It's not even a conversation.
You know why they not talking about Bud? Cause Bud ain't lose, and Bud about to fight one of the biggest cheaters in boxing.
But why are we not talking about the actual cheaters in boxing?
Because
why are we not talking about
that would mean we got to talk about Canelo.
I mean, they getting found out though. They getting found out in Canelo's camp.
Now,
they found out years ago.
So here's the thing, right? So that's the crazy thing about it, Greg. You got people who are actually cheating, actually getting caught, and then you got someone who's actually trying to advocate to have random testing done. Then it's Victor Conte, but there's a whole plethora of fighters that is under his banner, and you guys feel the real. He is not affiliated with VADA. He has nothing to do with the testing. He can't manipulate it in any kind of way.
No, he can't.
All he does, he is trying to redeem himself. Do you know that he worked with the government to get people caught?
That's what his mouth said.
Yeah, you always got to be skeptical. You always got to be skeptical. I understand the skepticism.
Yeah, I don't trust niggas like him.
Yeah, but we can't trust Mimo either. Nobody say shit about him.
Exactly, but Mimo keep his mouth shut.
But why nobody bring up David Benavidez? He could be cheating.
He could be, but the thing is, Mimo, he keep his mouth shut. Mimo don't say shit.
So because he quiet and he's still working with boxers, nobody gonna say nothing.
No, you gotta hear what I'm saying. Memo don't come up because Memo shut the fuck up. So don't nobody even know about Memo. You know about Memo because you know about Memo, but everybody don't know about him.
Right, nigga.
I wonder, do people know Mimo used to work with Victor?
That's another thing.
Don't see him.
So
We
if you
gonna
ask
bring up
me,
cheaters. Bring them all up. Don't leave
so if you
nobody.
ask me, all these niggas cheating. If you ask me,
Probably.
You said he is?
I said if you ask me, all of these motherfuckers cheating. Then
Okay.
you know what I mean? Everybody trying to find the edge.
Man, if you don't got the power,
That,
you don't got the power,
yeah,
bro. There's
that's
no
why random
need, bro.
testing is not a bad thing. So if he wanted to add 4 more weeks on, I don't see a bad thing about it because you just said everybody cheating.
Nobody not.
Devin ain't cheating. Why wouldn't he want random testing?
Yeah, but the random testing still ain't gonna mean nothing because they could. That's what I'm trying to say. Vada, they could skip a week. I seen them do it. I seen them
Yeah,
skip a week, and then they come back another week, and they just don't tell you. Random testing just mean we ain't telling you when we coming.
yeah, of course it's not.
Right.
Yeah, that we
So
know that. We got it.
so these niggas might not come for 2 weeks,
Yeah, by
Yeah,
that
and
time
then
you
guess
fucked it
what?
off.
And then guess what? These niggas got your phone number, so they might say, "This is my thing." It be so much money involved in this shit.
Yeah, it's like
We be down there next Tuesday.
you get tested today.
Make sure you clean up whatever you gotta clean up. We be down there next
they
Tuesday.
can't do that. They can't do that, G.
You
Fact.
saying they can't, but who's to
But
say they ain't?
look, this is why they can't because their credibility would be shot. Like
What?
they're non-profit, G. They can't do that. That's
Listen what
Yeah,
I'm
they
listen
can.
what I'm
literally
saying.
can't. They
Listen to
legally
what I'm
can't do
saying.
that.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. In today's world, first of all, everything on Instagram is fake. We already know that. Nigga, it's people out here struggling. It's people out here really need this money. So if you tell a motherfucker, yo, I got 5,000 every time you tell me you on your way.
Okay, so how come one of the boxers got caught? Ryan Garcia. Why did he get caught?
Ryan
He
got
got
you
money. He
want
could have
yo,
paid
you
him.
want to know why Ryan Garcia really got caught, bro? Cuz he was trying to get that weight off that week. He took some shit that week. So
Was
Yeah,
he
he
but
really
fucking
trying
if he
though?
got
Was he
money, he could
trying
pay him off
while
like
he
you
was
said, and
drinking and
they
he
ain't got to
was
report it.
smoking?
Nah, you could tell he was trying till about Wednesday. You could tell. He looked.
yeah, he
He
was
didn't
trying
look
he
the
was
same.
he took some most fighters or most athletes when they on the system, they clean, they be clean for like a month.
Was
They
he
was
really
fucking.
trying when Floyd told him to come in the fight 3 pounds over? Was he really
He might know
trying?
he might not have been, but he took something that week.
So
I know he did.
how come his money couldn't just get him out that jam like you said?
Because it was a situation where he got tested before and after. Remember, the first one they said was cool. The next thing you know, the second one come back, it ain't cool. You can't pay. I'm saying you can pay off some people. You can't pay off everybody, of course. But it's some people that's gonna take that money.
And you know who tested in the test, right? It's
How
not even.
many how many of you niggas how many of you niggas was on probation and you took a baby's piss down there with you?
Not
Yeah,
probation, but a job. He did.
I'm just I'm
you know
just
you can't
saying.
do
I'm
that
just
with them.
saying.
You know they
Same
baby.
thing, same thing.
I had to, I
For
had to,
real
I
though.
had to, I had to take a piss test in Maryland one time. I got my son. I emptied out the little soap jars they give you. You know the little soap you get in the bathroom, the little squeezy soap. I emptied
Yeah.
out like 2 of them. I told my son, I said, yo, fill them joints up, man. My son filled them up. I closed them up. I went to the weigh-ins. I had them shits in my pants. When they told me to go to the bathroom, I squeezed them shits right in there. That's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, but
And the
look,
only reason and the only reason I did it like that because I didn't want to get suspended again. So
look,
it happens
G, I drive trucks. I'm 23. I got my CDL. We got to do random testing at my job.
for sure.
Just
My
did
dad
it.
been
I
driving
just
trucks
did
for 30 years,
Yeah, I just did it 2 weeks ago.
40.
They so strict on us. They watch us pee. So if they watching me pee as a truck driver, I don't. They gotta be strict on the
But
boxing.
here's the difference. Here's the
Nah,
difference,
boxing the
gang.
mob.
Here's the difference, gang. Boxing is the mob. That's right.
No,
And
but
also, boxing is entertainment business.
no,
You might be lugging a load of that motherfucking some acid, and we don't
Yeah.
need that shit spilling. Cause if that shit spill, that shit gonna cost us $1.2 million for
Hmm.
damages and the product. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga, we gonna test you because that company you work for, they can't stand that. They can't have it. They can't
They
take a
not
hit
gonna be
like
held
that.
liable. You are.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gonna test you right away. But these motherfucking athletes in this entertainment business, it's a lot of money floating around, gang.
Yeah, you gotta think about like what was the 2-fight deal for Ryan and Devin? Like the first fight was like 10 M's, the other fight was like 20 some M's. That's a
Yeah,
lot of money.
yeah.
And money make
Hey,
niggas do anything.
hey, Clip. I know you've been hearing a lot. Talk to me, Clip. Where you go, Clip? Oh shit.
Yo, yeah,
Yo,
man,
you
I want to know why. As long as this nigga testing, why do it matter? He won't even do it like now. I thought the shit was supposed to start like August 1st or some shit, right?
That's what I said.
Thing is,
That's
even if he enter that shit now, do it mean he gonna get tested before August 1st? He still might not get tested before August 1st. So why the fuck
right.
do it matter? Like, I understand the nigga got PTSD from what happened to him before, and we ain't hear him saying all this shit. We ain't hear him saying all this shit against Jose Ramirez. Now, maybe that's because behind the scenes, Jose Ramirez was agreeing to all this shit, so we ain't had to hear about it. But, bro, I just feel like if you agree to
exactly.
You know what I think more
when
than
the nigga
anything?
do it, it's
Exactly.
agreed to do it. They gonna do the random, bro.
I think
Just not, if he ain't just
Like
not,
y'all talking like
if
Norman
if
was denying the test, bro. That's what
Well,
I'm saying
technically,
too, bro.
technically, was
who
denying
was
the
talking
test
like that?
because
Ain't no say nothing about him denying the test. I'm basically saying he don't gotta move when the nigga tell him to move. You agree to the
well,
No,
he
I'm
already
agreeing
moved.
with
He
you,
already
bro. I'm
moved.
agreeing with
oh
you.
oh
That's
all
what
right.
I've been
Yeah,
said.
y'all on the same page.
Yeah, but you saying he ain't got to move, and the nigga already moved, so he obviously had to move when he said move.
No, but
Yeah,
what I'm
Yeah,
Still,
saying,
like,
because he
I
don't
know
he don't want
Turkey
to
Pan,
lose
but
this
repeat
fight
what I'm
technically,
saying.
though.
Repeat what I'm saying.
technically, it's
At
still
the
an A
same
shot and a
time,
B
why would
shot.
I want to lose this fight? Especially a fight that I feel like I'm gonna win. I know I'm
No,
gonna win.
repeat what I'm saying though, bro. These niggas just agreed to the fight, right? If it was that important, why you ain't say that shit before we signed on the
We
dotted
don't
line?
know. We don't know that they already said it because look, if you look at that first interaction they had when they was in person before they did all the pushing and shoving shit, the nigga Devin and Bill said, "Did you sign up for Vada?" Technically, they lied and said they signed up for Vada when they didn't.
All right, what I'm saying is when the
So
fight got
no,
announced,
we don't know nothing.
hold on. I was watching the boxing voice when them niggas both got on there and was talking about the fight was being made. They wasn't talking about that shit then. Now Vada being a part of it, Bill and Devin, you know that's their thing. It's gonna always be a part of it. They wasn't
Right.
saying it was so important of a fucking topic that it had to be done right now. He's saying, okay, sign up right now. The shit was supposed to start August 1st. Why the fuck do it matter? Why didn't
That,
you say it before? That's what I'm saying.
you
that's
know
when
what I think?
Norman scheduled it. But again, if you go back to that
Hold
video,
on.
the nigga said, "I signed up for Vada." You got to put an email in to sign up for Vada. You can't just
Has
schedule.
it ever been
Say,
this
"Oh, I'm gonna
talked
come back."
about throughout Devin's whole career up until the Ryan fight? Have they ever been this focused on it?
I
I mean,
was
if you get cheated, you wouldn't focus on it. You just gonna
I'm
blow,
asking you.
blow
I'm
it up.
just asking.
no,
Have they
no,
ever
they
talked
haven't.
about the testing
No,
this much throughout Devin's career?
no.
Why would you talk about it if something major just happened to him? He got cheated, so he wouldn't
What do
bring
you
it up.
mean? Why would you talk about it? It's
Why?
still a
Why?
part of the sport.
Yeah.
It's
So, but
it
all
has
his title
everything to do
fights
with the
been drug tested,
sport.
bro. All his title
Yeah, but
fights been drug tested. All of
you
go
know,
look,
like
been on Vada for like I since think like 2022 or 2021 or something like that.
That's a long time ago,
That's a
bro.
long time. He been on
Yeah,
Vada,
that's a long time.
and now he in 365. Now he's trying to be a clean advocate of the sport because he got cheated.
but also, you know, people are wet behind the ears until it happens to you. Oh, nobody gonna take my shoes until you walk down the wrong street and somebody try to take your shoes. You naive until it happens to you. That's why I think they just trying to build up the fight. Honestly,
Hey
if
Jeff.
we be real,
Hey Jeff.
what's up?
Somebody try to take your shoes, guys?
Never. Not.
Oh.
I'm 6'5". That ain't happened to me. I'm just saying in general. I gave example. My fault.
Oh, all
My
right. No,
fault.
the way you threw that in there, I said, hold it. Somebody try to bully my man.
Hell no.
Hey, PDW, what's up? What you doing? What's up, cuz?
Might be
Yo.
on mute.
Yeah, he ain't say shit.
He doing it.
Yeah, man.
What
Say,
you on, gang?
y'all letting Devin and Bill fuck with y'all head like this, bro? These niggas is real deceivers, fuck. And y'all letting that shit happen, dog.
Talk to me.
Talk
What
to
you
us.
saying?
Y'all can hear?
Go ahead.
See, look. I'm from New Orleans, son.
Talk
Yeah,
to him.
man. You know, real crackhead, like real Vicks, like nigga like Bill, you could give him like $20, $30 for a rock run on, he'll run his mouth all day. Y'all be believing this nigga, son. This nigga, bro, the biggest deceiver. But look, though, check this out, Greg.
Talk to me.
Look, if a nigga tell you, you hear me? Say, look, I got some shit I want you to try, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And you try, you hear me? And you know for a fact that it's some shit that's gonna fuck you up, but you tried it, right?
Yeah.
You get in trouble for it, right?
Yeah.
You get caught. You get caught, right?
Yeah.
Who to blame? You?
For sure. I was on that shit.
Boy, Bill gonna say you gave me that. Bill gonna say you gave me that. You gave me that. But look though,
So you
reason why
basically
being
saying
said,
Bill a
look,
rat.
look,
You
look, look,
basically
look.
calling him a rat.
No, for real.
Reason by being said, look. Another example, son. Brian Norman Jr., son. This man ain't never, ever. We ain't never heard nothing about this man drug shit. No drug shit, no none of that. No none of that. This man went to Japan. You know how they come on. You gotta eat the Japanese food. You know how they do. Come on now. They blah spike your shit if anything. Come on now. The man left Japan ain't no drug, none of that. Why is he scared of this man? But he don't got nobody under his belt.
Mm.
Some ain't egging right. Bill, I tell y'all one thing and record this shit. Bill about to find a way to pull out, bro. And once he pull out and be like, look, I told y'all, look, I wish I could screenshot. I bet it on run. The beat Devin. I knew it was gonna happen. You hear me? He too like it's diabolical. Tank said left, and he got hit with what?
Left.
Okay. All right, so look. Brian Norman Jr., look, peep this shit out. So now I've been boxing and I studied boxing. I'm just a quiet ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna set him up. Don't forget he got bricks in both hands. You hear me? He gonna set him up. Hit him with a right. Devin gonna dip to the left, and it's gonna look like Jensen Saki knockout. Put this right there. Watch this.
Mm.
Going first.
Hell of a
That's why I
prediction.
said Brian Norman by KO. That's why I
Look,
said
and I look.
Devin got heart, but he has no chin. He don't got the
No
chin.
chin.
He get caught
No.
flush.
Ho. I keep explaining to y'all. If a man get hit like that and he go out, that's a man without a chin. If a nigga keep
No
getting back
chin.
up, no. If a nigga keep getting back up, that's a chin. And nigga keep
I
getting
feel like
up,
that's
son.
heart though.
No,
That's heart. He
You
getting
got
hit.
it.
no.
Nah.
You got
See, that's
you got
hard. That's hard, Greg. That's hard, son.
Nah.
That's hard, son.
If you don't have a
If I
chin,
keep beating you up, and then I be like, man, I ain't about to keep fighting this nigga, man. He gonna keep fighting until he try to beat me up. That's hard, bro. But if
That's
I
what I'm
no.
keep
saying. Cause
knocking, like,
If you
GH,
don't, if
hey
you don't have
GH.
a chin, you going out.
But I'm saying though, if I
It
get
ain't nothing
knocked
else
down,
to it. You going out.
if a dude cracked me 3 times and I drop 3 times, a person is liable to quit off of that. It'd
that's
be
no
like,
chin.
dog, I ain't getting up. I'm done.
That's
Like
no
you
chin,
Yeah.
done.
son.
Need
Look,
That
G,
ain't chin
look.
though.
All right,
That's
look.
hard to get
Take
back
it.
up.
Nigga,
Look, take it at this.
but the fact that you able to get back up is because
Bro,
your chin held up. If your chin didn't hold up, you would have been
and
gone.
the nigga got up in 1 round after he got dropped. Like y'all
Feel me?
get
Yeah.
All
out.
right, so look, G. All
niggas
right, so
forget
look,
that
take
part.
this. So if
He
you get
got
hit in the
dropped
liver or the
7
body,
times in the
boom,
fight.
you get down and get back
Now
up.
you
You
just
keep
over.
getting hit in the body with body shots. We know your weakness is body shots. And you
Right.
keep, what we gonna tell you? You don't have what?
Your body ain't right.
You don't have no body. You don't
But
got
I'm
no chin.
yeah, but yeah, yo,
Come
he
on,
funny
G.
as shit,
Come
ain't he?
on, G.
Hey, but dig it. If the nigga keep getting back up, then something ain't right because he keep getting
That's
back up.
hard, bro. He showed he
That,
had
as I
dog in him.
said,
He
that's
got
hard,
dog in
son.
him.
But
That's
bro,
And
you
get
know
hard.
how
back up.
that. But
He
bro, you
got a
ever been
little
hit?
dog
Hey,
in him.
Zay. Hey Zay, you ever been hitting? No, he got more than a little dog. Y'all gotta give him his respects, man. Y'all gotta give. Now listen, I ain't the biggest Devin Haney fan, but I respect Devin Haney, bro. You get hit like that, and you
Nah,
Son,
I
you
give
don't,
him
I don't,
respect. I
don't
give
get
him
it wrong.
respect.
I was,
So
man,
come
come
on,
on, man. I'm
gang.
black.
I
So
just want to know if
I'm a
y'all
fan of
happen to
all
be
black
wrong on this
fighters, son.
fight and Devin Haney win.
Hey,
Are
yeah.
y'all gonna give him his credit or y'all gonna say
Nah, he
that's the
definitely deserves
content?
credit. If he beat
He
Brian Norman, he
deserved
definitely
credit.
deserves credit.
Now look, I thought he wasn't gonna pull with Regis. Regis a bitch. He from New Orleans too. He a hoe. But he
What
fucked
he
up.
do to you?
Man,
Man, he a Texas ass nigga. He wasn't in the city like
I
that,
don't
man.
even know
I'm from out the
could
main
he
wall for real. You hear me? But look,
Okay.
Picked him. I thought you knew.
see, he fucked Regis up, and I give him. That's when I was the boy. Look, Devin, he was back on my map. But when he came to that Ryan fight, bro, I just knew it was just gonna be it, son. I just
But
knew it was gonna be it.
I
But
also think Ryan got him out his body.
if he could beat, I don't see how he could pull it off, son. Because
Nah, 3 division champion, you
Devin,
deserve respect. He get all
he don't
respect.
hit.
He get all
He can't
respect
hit
off
as
But
the
can I
top.
hard.
say this? Can I say this? Can I be fair and say this? They beat each other in the amateurs. It wasn't like
No, for
Dev.
sure.
It wasn't like Dev 6-0'd him. They was 3-3 in the amateurs. So that means he got something for you and he got something for you. It's an even matchup. So
I think
somebody
Ryan talking got him out of his head because he never fought that style before.
Yeah.
If we were all saying, Devin, stay on your jab, move. If he fought that way, he wins. But Ryan got in his head. He said, I'm going to meet you in the middle of the ring, trying to be the face of boxing. I think Ryan fight was a blessing because I don't think we ever going to see him fight like that again.
Never.
People saying he might stand in the final boxing. I think the nigga going to be on his jab
Nah,
and
that's
shit and try to
true.
win on a
That's
point.
And
why.
he gonna be
That's why I
hey,
don't see
look,
Norman beating him. Cause how you
Jose
gonna
Ramirez.
gotta
He gonna
catch?
be Jose Ramirez. And then they be saying Floyd. Son, I was watching Floyd against Canelo last night, son. Man, y'all should have go back and watch that fight, son. And it's pretty
Floyd was right at him.
man, Floyd was fucking him up, son. Floyd was fucking him up. If Crawford won't win, you better watch this, boy. Go watch that
But
fight.
you know what the
He ain't
difference
got a
was then? Experience. And that's the difference with Dev and Brian
Hey Jeff, where you from, Jeff?
from Maryland.
I remember you.
Yes,
I'll,
sir.
I'll be in
hey,
there. I'll be talking,
the
man. I'm
difference is
part of
though,
GHB community,
answer this
What
man.
part of
question.
Maryland though, gang?
I grew up.
Y'all think
I
Brian can
grew
beat
up
Ryan
like
Garcia?
20 minutes from Baltimore,
Where you
Columbia, right
are,
outside Baltimore.
Respect. I know what you talking
Would you
about. That's respect.
hey, what you say, PDW?
Y'all think Brian Norman can beat Ryan Garcia?
Yes.
Mm, I
Yes.
think that's a great
I,
fight.
Brian
I
Norman,
think it's a
yes.
good fight, but I also got to see what Ryan come back. Like Buddy said earlier, he coming off a wrist
The
surgery.
Ryan that fought Devin. I guess whatever they
See,
gonna
what
say.
I'm noticing
are you
is,
talking
are
about
we
the
not
nigga
That's
on dope
really
and
giving
dog food?
Brian Norman Jr. enough credit, or what? Here, like,
but
I
They
but
ain't
think
see
giving
the
Ryan
last
enough
three
credit,
we
people he
gotta
son.
knocked out
respect a
like that.
champion here. We gotta
No,
respect a
we
current
gotta
champion,
respect
though.
them. We gotta respect them. But the people he fought stood in front of him. This is gonna be the test to see could he cut off the ring? Could he do the things to be an A-level fighter? This is a step up fight.
That's true.
No, it is. It is. It
So
is a
Champion of
step
That's
new
up.
there's a
champion.
lot of questions.
Yeah.
that's about right. But hey, look though, Jeff. You gotta go
What's up?
watch Brian Norman fights. You gotta go
No,
see him cut off the
trust
ring.
me,
You
I
gotta go
started
see
to
what
do
he
research when
did.
I heard
But
the fight announced. I watched the
but
Genesaki fight live. I was up.
but PDW, he never been up against a Dev, man. We gotta be fair.
Never.
Be-
Never.
the reason why
He
I
never
said
been up
that though,
against a
because
Dev.
And
respectfully,
his
styles
toughest
make
fight,
fights. So
to
Brian
do
Norman
was
Jr.
he
versus
was
Ryan
boxing.
Garcia is an
All right,
easier
so look
fight
though.
than
Peep this
Brian
out. Peep
Norman
this
Jr.
out. Peep
versus
this out.
Devin
Peep this
Haney.
out.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What Devin could cause Brian Norman Jr. to hurt him to
He
like
don't need to
Nothing.
hurt no beat him.
Nothing.
all
He
right,
don't
so
I don't.
look, all right, so look, all right,
gotta
okay, that's one. What's Devin best attribute of boxing or of moving or doing anything? What it is?
The
jab.
jab.
Foot movement,
Okay,
jab.
answer this. Okay. Your best fight or your last fight was your what? Your best fight. His last fight, did he use a jab against Jose Ramirez?
He used his
Yeah.
legs. He used his
Yeah.
legs.
Okay.
He was
Okay, that's what he
He
jabbing
was
trained.
Tommy.
jabbing though. He was jabbing though.
He used a
I
jabbing.
can't even say he trained for that because Roy said he ain't even trained for that. Roy pissed off. Don't even come back the big belly. You hit.
You
No, that
mean
was
Mosley?
Shane. That was Shane
Mosley
Mosley.
and
Yeah,
That was
Shane.
Mosley.
Mosley.
Yeah, Shane Mosley. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. It's all that. But look though, as I'm saying, son, he don't have no attributes to hurt Brian to hurt LeBeat. And
Okay,
he
you,
Yeah,
can't keep it.
true.
His stick, bro. That stick, that jab, that he. I'm pretty sure this man
He
watching
got
that shit.
multiple
you
Once
said
he
attributes
get
Shane
where he
got
past
mad
that
at him,
jab,
right?
son.
the foot
You said
movement,
Shane
the
got
bait.
mad at him, right?
The
Why
nigga
Shane
brought
get
out
mad? Because he didn't throw the right hand that him and Shane worked on. How you know he didn't add tools? Who's his camp gonna be with this time? Because he always got a different trainer, right? He
they
always gets
said they
somebody
going
else to
back
Hey,
try to add
to Big
something,
Bear.
right?
Bill said they going back to Big Bear.
They could be
That's
going
what I'm
back to
saying
Big
though.
Bear to
But
use the
Brian
gym,
Norman Jr.
but
is
that
not
doesn't mean
Jose
he's gonna throw.
Ramirez. He don't got slow feet, do he?
No,
he
He
don't
no,
got
got
I
slow
don't think
feet,
his
he
feet
Brian.
got
like that.
slow
No.
enough feet.
He don't have the best feet. His feet move fast, but he don't have the best footwork.
He don't
And
got.
and
Yeah,
Okay.
if,
he
if
don't
he
have the
if
best
he show
footwork.
that he has that, then he's gonna show us something new.
Yeah.
Because he never fought nobody that moved as much or as well.
And the boxer he did fight, he struggled against, like the brother said earlier, Quentin Randall.
Yeah,
Now Quentin
Randall gave him a tough time, and he boxed.
and he boxed. That's why he went in there to box. You hear me? And
All
that's
right.
when his daddy said, "Boy, we went in there to box and try to listen to the crowd and listen to our fans and try to, oh yeah, we can't box." And that's where he went and fucked up at. Everybody got their own style and they'll look at Cruz. Cruz going one dimension. He going straight at you and he hard power punches. Brian Norman Jr. got a style you got to try to beat.
So Devin gonna box him, right? You already got
If Devin came, if Devin come out there boxing, bro, I feel sorry for him, son. Because to be honest, I'm gonna do all his niggas.
He's gonna box. He's gonna box him.
Atlanta niggas, son, they would take you. They would take that
sorry
punch,
for
son.
him.
They won't take that bitch. They won't take that punch and
I
give
hope
you one
you
too,
here on
son.
the 23rd, man. I hope you here on the 23rd.
Man, son, I'm here, son. Remember my name, son. I'm big him, and I'm always gonna be here,
if
bro.
Devin win, and the nigga couldn't step to him, or the nigga Brian Norman was biting on all the fans.
Yo, Devin get all respect for a dub, bro. Devin get all respect.
He gonna get the biggest respect, bro. But I tell you one thing, as we on the phone, I wish I could screenshot. I'm gonna put 2 bands right now on Brian Norman.
You don't see a way out. I see a way out for both of them.
But
I'm
look,
putting
but
bands
look,
on
but
Brian,
look,
son.
what do we have right now to say that Devin is gonna come away with that win? That's what I'm asking you.
The movement alone
is all right. So I got a question.
Turkey don't want nobody running and all that. If he run, he lost already.
Man, hey man, fuck Turkey, man.
Yeah, what the hell?
Turkey said, "You Tom, you Jerry. You saw what Shakur did, huh? You saw
So,
what Greg. You saw what
Is
Shakur
Turkey
did,
in that
huh?
ring?
Oh, all
Is
right.
Turkey in
You
that
saw what
ring?
partner Shakur did, huh? That was gonna be his last bag if he was gonna play with that man too. You know that. Yeah, and Jay Prince probably was gonna fuck him up and slap him across his head and take him out that mansion.
Nah, it ain't gonna be Devin last bag because Turkey hold Devin in high regards. You heard what he said on Twitter. He said, "I respect Devin Haney because he'll fight anybody.
He'll fight anybody, of course.
Why would he just throw that fighter away to fight anybody?
That's hard, bro. That's hard. That's hard. I'll fight a big nigga. I'll fight a 6'7", 250 nigga, son. And I'm 5'8", 160, son. 158 probably. Son, that's hard, son. That's hard. That's hard.
So
but I ain't gonna say the nigga hit me in my chin. The nigga hit me in my chin and knocked me out.
Why would he throw him away? If I beat Brian Norman, then I got all this heart, I'll fight anybody. Why would he throw him away?
There'll be facts. But the thing about it is, it ain't Devin. It's Bill. It's his pimp daddy. He making him, boy, you about to go do this. Telling him, oh, yeah, he fight like Regis. Oh, yeah, look, he got bad feet. You can run from him.
He only be giving Brian Norman the ultimate respect. He said Brian Norman got a left hook from hell. He never said the nigga could fight like Regis ever.
Hey, who came up with the hit list? Who came up with the Devin Haney hit list? Devin or Bill?
Boy, you ain't see Bill talking about? Oh, you ain't got no. I bet
you don't know.
What's your name is Jonathan? I bet you $100 he gonna say.
You all right? You gonna be paying me? Bill ain't never said nothing about that boy feet.
Hey, look,
nothing about his
go
jab,
look at the videos. I'm about to tell you right now. I'm gonna give you a pointer. Go look at the videos, and he said we gonna handicap him just like Regis. He said we gonna handicap him. Even Devin said it. It's a game plan. They talk in the house.
Yeah.
It's a game plan. We gonna handicap him just like Regis.
Like Regis, but that's not comparing him to Regis.
That's the same thing, bro. He said the man who got no feet.
Devin said he was gonna handicap Lomachenko.
And what he did? He got his head bucked off.
He said he was gonna handicap Kambosos.
Not what the record said. Record said he wouldn't with the belt.
He's gonna handicap Jorge
Leonardo. 7-5 either way.
Yes, bro. That's what they say. They're gonna handicap.
Only thing you doing is just proving a point, saying he said he was gonna do all this to these people, and he didn't do it.
Yes, he did.
Well, he did do it to Kambosos. He did handicap Kambosos.
He handicapped Kambosos.
Kambosos, man,
Kambosos
was gone before he even fought Kambosos.
He didn't handicap.
Y'all know Kambosos was washed up before he fought Kambosos. Come on, man.
How was he washed up after
he wasn't washed up? No. He wasn't washed up. He was washed up after the 2 Haney fights. That was it.
Yeah, because you got to remember he just beat Tio before Haney.
Yeah, he was washed up after the 2 Haney fights. That was it.
But didn't he lose before Tio, right? Wait, didn't he lose before he fought Tio? He lost.
He was undefeated.
Dev gave.
Okay. But he still was old as fuck though. He wasn't no young nigga like B. Norman.
He was 29.
You got something new every time.
He was
man,
29
man, son. And you know he was with Top Rank, man. You know they know how to pick people, man.
That's
But
the
they picked the
thing.
right one for him to fight. Come on, man.
Loma's a top ranked guy. If that fight is close, Top Rank's supposed to give it to Loma, right? Because Loma retired on Top Rank, right?
Fuck no. Come on, man. Loma was out the door too. Y'all know Loma was out the door. Come on, man. All these, come on, man. Everybody, to be
Yeah,
honest,
but he
everybody
went
that Devin stepped
he
on, to be
went toe
honest,
to
bro,
toe
they
with
was already
Dev
out the
though.
door. Regis then got beat up in
Loma
the
went
city in
toe
New
to toe
Orleans.
with Dev.
Who?
It just seemed
Loma
like he's
did.
not.
Loma went
Like
toe
he's
to
not
toe
getting
with
it.
Dev.
Loma went toe to toe. And look what happened though. Against the
Nico
Lil, and he's
Jamal.
smaller. He was
Nico
smaller than him.
Jamal, appreciate the donation.
Way smaller than him. Yeah,
Hey
Loma
man,
was way smaller than him.
make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Don't be fucking stingy, man. And listen, man, we gotta get a brand new laptop, man. GregieCash, GREGIE Cash. Appreciate the love and support. Make it happen. We gotta get this laptop, man. Cause I gotta be able to
Yeah.
show some videos and shit while we on here. This shit crazy.
You
That's a
know what
lot.
I would like to see? I would have liked to see Devin at 140 longer.
Yes,
Yeah,
Because
it's a
facts.
lot of it's a
Way
lot
too
of smoke
Facts.
big,
there.
bro.
he had the
Big.
belt.
He
He
too big.
had the belt. Even
Too
though he lost to Ryan, the cheating gave him his belt. For him not making weight, let him keep his belt. He could have. I wanted to see him fight the champions at 140. Now Gary Russell got a belt. Hit
To be
Richard
honest, son,
Hitchens.
I
No, that's
think
a
he
You
can
great
know,
make
point. That's
140,
a great
son. I
point.
think
Since he
he.
It's
I
was the
real
think. I
champ
think.
smoky
in
there.
recess, go get your WBC strap back. That's what he should have did.
Yeah, he not making that weight, son. He not making
How you
140. He
gonna
not coming
make
back down.
too big? Too big.
That dude walk around like 170, 180.
It's a lot of smoke. It was a lot of smoke
A lot
at
of
40.
smoke. A lot
I
yeah.
of
was,
Too
smoke.
much
but it's
smoke.
smoking 47 though too. You got Rohan Polanco.
No, not anymore.
You got
47
Brian.
is
Nah, I still smoke.
47 is
It's just not
wide
as
open.
loud.
No,
It's just
of
not as
course it's wide
47
loud.
open.
is
It's
dead.
wide open, but it is a lot of good fighters there still. We ain't
Who
that.
Pacquiao?
Nah. You got Brian
Well,
Norman. You got
Barios,
Rohan
how
Polanco
how
coming up.
Barrios
Y'all like
looking
Rohan
y'all?
Polanco?
Let me rock. What's the list? Hold on. What you say, bro?
Hold on, let him name these 147 fighters. I really
Y'all
want to
like
hear this.
Rohan? Y'all know who that is on Top Rank? You don't like him?
Rohan.
Polanco.
He ain't gonna never run.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
like
he
him?
is.
He ain't gonna never run him.
I just want to know
He
what's gonna
alright.
happen in the black belt. He cool.
Bro, it
He
ain't
just
better
Which
than
belt?
what 140 had to offer, bro. I'm telling you.
140 and
Really
154 popping right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
popping, but if he can't make the weight, what he gonna do? Bro, he was already sucking down for too long at 135. Went up there and
Bro.
140
Mm-hmm.
fights.
That's
Come on,
weight
bro.
bullying.
But I mean,
That's weight
Had to
bullying.
I got a question. Is this the end of Tio letting Subriel Matias slap the shit out of him?
hell no. I got this, but I don't think that
Yeah,
I couldn't
he
even
on
answer
cook right now.
that.
He needs some milk.
I
That
don't
nigga
know.
needs some.
I think so,
He
son.
on
I think
cook.
he's doing too much.
I say
no, it's not the end of them,
no.
but like make the fight happen. They had announced the fight before and then it fell through. Y'all gotta squabble. Y'all gotta get
Yeah.
down in that
Is he
ring,
well,
going
bro.
he can't.
is he going to switch his image?
Y'all gotta get down in that
Hell
ring,
no.
bro.
Tio ain't gonna switch
No.
nothing. But they can't fight
He
right now
needs
because
something.
Superell
They
already
gotta
got a fight.
squabble, bro.
But
Superell
all
already
them
got a fight. So
champions gotta
Frankie
see
did.
each other.
They
All the
gotta see each
140
other.
champions gotta see each other.
Ain't no more tune-up fights. Ain't no more tune-up
None.
fights.
None at 140.
Hey, if we
None.
saying this about Devin Haney at 140, we gotta keep the same energy with T.O. at 140. He should have been unified 140. He should have
That's
been
the
unified
instead of
140.
the Ryan fight, I thought it would be Devin and Tio. That's what
T.O.
I
got to
thought.
unify, bro.
Yeah, but
140, what the champions
we
doing, bro?
can't act
Fight
like
Hitchens, fight
Tio did.
Gary, fight like, come on, we gotta unify
You think
140,
you
bro.
think you think Hitchens want that smoke?
Yes,
Yeah, but
Yeah, Hitchens
they
want that
may
yes.
I
smoke.
don't
think
want to
so
Yeah,
fight
because
though.
Hitchens.
look,
I think that'd be easy work if you keep him off the stick. That'd be
the
easy
one
work for
thing he was
Hitchens. I
complaining
think
about
they
was the
yeah.
IBF rule fighting Sabril. You fighting for 2 straps. There's no
And 10
IBF rule
pounds.
no more. It should be no
Hit,
excuse, right?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
facts, because Hitchens
yeah. That's
still
the
Should
want
be
ten
that
no
pounds.
Matias
excuse.
smoke. He still want that Matias smoke.
Don't they
Trust
got
me,
the
I
same
know.
manager? Is their manager gonna let them fight though?
No, they don't got the same manager.
Yes, I think they do.
Who?
T.O. and Hitchison.
No.
They got the
Nah,
same.
Tio and
Not
Hickerson
the
do.
not the
Tio and Hickerson do,
promotional
I
company,
think.
same
That's
manager.
what they said
Yeah, I
on the
think
boxing voice
they
anyway.
do.
Let me
Keith
rephrase that.
Connolly? Keith
Yes,
Connolly got T.O.?
I
and
think
Richard
so. That's
Hitchison.
what they said on the boxing voice.
He got both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever even see Keith Connolly with
And I
T.O.
think he
He
got
got
Eddie
both of them.
Berlanga too.
Got both of them. I don't know if they let him fight. Well, he gonna let him fight.
Well, I'm talking about Sabril versus Richardson or Tio. One of them got to see him, and
It
Gary
gotta
Russell got to see the
unify,
other
bro.
one.
140 gotta unify, bro.
No, say Greg, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
I want to see if Shakur gonna take that Floyd Schofield's fight next, bro.
We don't want to see
Tell him
it.
take that fight from me, bro.
I think, but I also think Floyd Schofield got a better chance of fighting another champion because we tried. You
No,
did
I
all the
want
things you
him.
said.
I want him with it's a reason Shakur. It's a reason he keeps saying fight somebody else, and it's a reason, son. I don't know,
He
son. I
had the
just
fight, and him and his dad pulled out. He
there
had the
go.
fight.
But
No,
He said he
but
was
People
ending
Jeff,
put
his
it
they
but
out,
I
job.
ain't
Jeff
gonna
is
bro.
say they
but
pulled
Jeff,
out.
it's
Dude
already a
got sick.
storyline. So why not?
Dude got sick, and the commission said
Oh,
you
it's
can't fight.
definitely a storyline, but
So
also,
why
but
not?
you say Floyd and them, but I think Abdullah Mason and Floyd make a good fight too,
That's a great fight.
That's a beautiful
Mm,
fight,
because
but
that's
I
got
think it's to be
storyline
honest,
too.
it's too early, son.
Because
They fight
Shakur
gonna
one
be like a
tank,
Canelo and
they
Floyd
tank
fight,
going
to
through
be
what he's
honest.
going through. Shakur
I
one
want to
tank,
see
they going through what he's going through. Let Mason win this strap if he win it, then him and Floyd get it on,
that's what I'm
and let
saying. We
Tank.
want to put the
Tank
two lions. We want to put the two young lions
yes,
up against each
Shakur been
other
why
calling
right
him for
not?
now.
That's too
Why
early,
not?
son. They gonna lose.
Shakur been
That's
calling
too
for him
early
for a
right now.
while.
That's too early.
Man,
Shakur
no,
need
it's
to
not.
fight
It's never
Floyd
early.
Schofield, son. Look, hey, I went to the fight to see this shit in action, son. I recorded the outros for Tevin Farmer. I'm getting loaded. By the time I look up, son, dude was already on the ground, son. Like in real life, the shit was too quick. Like the shit was too quick, son. It was too
Shakur
quick,
ain't
son.
no Tevin Farmer though.
Because
But I know,
look,
but
this
you
is
got to
my
think about
opinion
it.
Man,
about
Look what he
Abdullah.
did. Look what he did with Zapata in 12 rounds, then
But you gotta
24,
you
22.
also gotta think about it. Floyd not putting that on that Zapata pressure.
Hold
I
on, real
His
understand.
quick,
pressure is
Floyd,
real
different.
quick,
He threw 1,000
you
because
think Floyd
punches.
not putting on no Zapata pressure?
He's not
he
throwing a
not.
1,000 punches. He not throwing 1,000
He don't
punches.
got to throw 1,000 punches. Them bitches hitting harder. They hitting harder. He ain't got to throw that many punches.
Shit, if he landed,
But this is
If
my
he
thing.
land
This
that,
is why
and then Shakur
you
got
say
hit with
you
a
want him
stiff
to fight
jab.
Shakur, right?
That stiff jab, that let me know how weak Shakur is. Like, I think you could just push him off balance and he gonna be fucked up and you could just start
he was
punishing him. You
fighting
just
in
gotta
the
box him
pocket,
in.
bro. He wasn't fighting his normal style. They usually fight moving.
look,
Like he was
Floyd
fighting
versus
in the pocket.
Abdullah,
I
I
think you
got
to fight
Abdullah
Schofield
winning
in the
that
pocket.
fight. But then
Canelo
But
what's
this
can't.
is
next? What's next for Floyd Schofield after that? That's what I'm saying.
Man, he need to
but
fight
this is the thing.
whatever
This is the
somebody
thing.
ranked sanctioned by.
Floyd Schofield had the fight. This what you not understand,
Man,
PDW. You
Jeffrey,
keep
we
saying
not
you
worrying
want to.
about that. The man was fucked up. We gonna take the excuse. You hear me?
Whatever.
The man was fucked up. We
I
gonna
ain't
take
taking
the
that.
excuse.
He had iPod. He had the iPhone headphones in his nose.
Yo, y'all
Yeah,
niggas
but you
crazy.
also gotta remember during the build-up, he said Shakur was having people break into his car, take a mouthpiece, take an inhaler. He was saying
Passports and
all types
Yeah,
of shit on his
he
name.
planted a brick on him. Like, come on,
So
Yeah,
bro.
he
Shakur
said he
them
was
just
doing all
basically
types.
robbed
but
him and
say,
shit.
okay, look though. But listen to this though. Y'all hearing that passport? He took my passport. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't this sound like Bill Haney? Where
No,
that
it
vital test
don't.
at?
Bill ain't never said
Where
no
that
shit.
vital test? He ain't got that
But
vital test to fight
Auntie
That's
off.
not
Schofield do not sound
comparable.
like Bill.
That's not comparable at all. Saying somebody
Auntie
put
do
a brick
not
in your
sound like
car
Bill.
and
He
took
don't
your
got that vital
passport.
test
I
to fight
feel
off.
Auntie's son didn't do everything that Devin did so far. It's a difference.
Not yet.
We didn't hear Bill until he became undisputed. Nick came undisputed. He started popping his shit.
Hey, PDW, they said, what you smoking on, Slime?
I'm
They
smoking
say,
on him.
put it
You hear
down.
me?
what the fuck was that? That was a, what's the
It
name?
was a
I
bomb.
got a gravity bump.
A gravity.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Gravity
Oh,
bump.
gravity bomb is
Bro,
crazy.
Drinking out
You
the
tripping?
bottle. You know.
Yeah, you
Okay.
tripping?
You
He
know.
trying to go to another planet.
I'm just joking with y'all. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I got
joking
it
with
too, but
y'all.
I was just smoking, brother. You got it. You niggas you got all that shit.
Africa's home. Appreciate the donation. Hey, listen, man, we trying to get that MacBook, man. Go ahead, donate to the channel. I appreciate the love and support, man. GregieCash, man. Appreciate y'all. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot going on, man. This shit ready to get crazy.
So
Say
what
G,
fight
look,
y'all lining up?
what kind of Mac? Hey, look, say G, look, real G shit though. You got it. What kind of Mac you need, bitch? I'll send it to. Give me a like a PO
Yo, got
box.
him
I
on
got you, bitch.
deck. You got-
Oh yeah, see, my man got the Mac. Send me something so I can send my man something, cause he got him in.
Yeah. What you need? What you need? I got the space gray one too. Apple Towers,
hit
the
me,
big one.
hit me on Instagram though,
I don't got
PDW.
no social media, son. I'm trying to tell you.
I can't give you my phone number over the motherfucking internet.
You don't gotta give it. Look, I'm gonna try to see how you let me see. I'm gonna download another app and see you on. Let me see. I'm gonna download another app and see.
Just
I'm
get
private like a motherfucker, son. I swear. I'm sorry.
damn.
Get
He said I don't got no
Instagram.
socials. I
I
like
don't,
him. I like a nigga like
Yeah.
that. He said I don't got no socials.
Hey, that's the nigga
Yeah.
ready to mask up at all times. You hear me?
I like
He a
it.
ghost. He a
Yeah.
ghost.
He said I don't got no
Hey,
socials.
Greg,
Got all the technology, no social
you got
media. I fuck with it.
I
I just
fuck with
got
you.
look. I just got WhatsApp, son. If you got a WhatsApp, try to
Yeah,
ping
I
that
got
bitch or
WhatsApp.
something.
I got WhatsApp. But how the fuck we gonna get my number? How you gonna get my number?
No, look, just send me a PO box. I can send it to. I don't need your
No.
number, bitch. You could just send me your WhatsApp, and I could just
Yeah,
send
but
me
that's what
just
I'm saying. How I'm gonna reach you on WhatsApp? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, that Nola talk is crazy.
you got an email, Greg, don't you?
That nigga called me a bitch and all that bitch.
No, look, that's how
That's
I
just
talk,
vocabulary.
brother. That's how I talk, man. Look, I be
He's,
calling my wife, bitch, be bitching each other out. You hear me,
no, I already know.
bitch?
I'm fucking with you. Hey,
I
we
got you though,
trying.
son. Just try to get in touch. However, you could try to get in touch with me, son. While I'm
So
on
we
this
need
shit.
an email. Send me an
Yeah, you got an
email.
email? Because that's safe.
That's man, email.
My email, my first and last name. I told you I'm private.
Oh
That bitch all
shit.
I'm
business.
talking about
Damn.
Greg. I'm
I'm
talking
a
about Greg.
technician though, son. I'm an
I got
engineer,
an
son.
email. Take my email down.
All right, bet. What it is?
It's Greg GREG period Hackett HACKETT 215 at gmail.com.
Hey,
Hold on,
somebody
hold
said
on, brother.
Shakur
Hold on,
gotta
hold
fight
on.
Lamont next.
Shakur and Lamont. That's a good one.
That's a good
What's
fight.
the
But this
first,
is the
our
thing
last
with
name?
Shakur. I was
What you
watching
say? What it
Turkey
is?
interview on the Boxing Voice, right? And Turkey said Shakur hands got to heal. He got hand problems. We all know that.
Sure.
We all know that.
I want to see
Shakur
that.
got
Man, we
hand
been knew that
problems.
You
shit.
s-
Fuck that boy.
Oh,
Say, Greg, what you say your
say that
email
again. You
was,
cut
son?
out
So
for
I
a
could try
second.
to
Hold,
tell you shit.
let me give him the email. It's Greg GREG
Yeah,
period
yeah,
Hackett HACKETT
yeah.
215 at gmail.com.
But now what I said was on the Boxing Voice, he did an interview with Turkey, and he said they asked him about Shakur and his next fight. He said Shakur asked him to let his hands heal to about December or January. Then he ready to fight. You know he got
Yeah,
hand problems.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We probably won't
Hey,
see
You
Shakur
probably
till
keep
next year.
I could use that joint for this shit that we doing right now.
Yeah, so man, only thing that you gonna need is what you got? You got a monitor right there, huh?
No, this is my phone, nigga.
Oh,
All
you on your
crack shit.
phone. So look
Yeah.
though, once you get this, only thing you gotta do is go get you a monitor to plug the HDMI in and get you a Mac keyboard and get you a mouse. You hear me? And that's it. This a
A
real
mon-
computer. Like you could take this anywhere you at. You hear me? Anywhere. Like you could just unplug that
That's a
bitch, put it in your
fact.
book sack and keep going. Plug that bitch up like wherever your hotel, wherever you're going at, plug that bitch up to the hotel TV, HDMI and keep going. It's a real life computer.
He said HDMI and a monitor and a
Yeah, you
mouse.
just need an HDMI and a
if you
monitor.
want to make it a computer, get a keyboard too, mouse. But damn, you got some shit, Pat.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that. That's
Shit,
all you
Keyboard
fuck. If
right
you
need.
trying to
here.
buy one of them bitches, I got some shit to buy too. Fuck. Just send me I got
That's
two of
what
them
I'm
bitches sitting
saying.
right here,
Talk to
son.
me, slime. I got a keyboard.
Oh yeah, you got the
Yeah, so you
Them
keyboard
gonna be
bitches
right
real
there.
loaded
good.
too,
Yeah.
son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they got bottles and bottles over there. That nigga having fun.
We about to put something together. Y'all don't even dig what's going on right now.
Man, come on now, brothers. I'm a real loyal one,
This,
son. I fuck
this
with y'all. I
real
fuck with
love.
y'all,
That's what
son.
that is.
I fuck
We
with
about
y'all.
he understand my vision.
Yeah, come on now, nigga. Gotta start off
What you say?
somewhere. You hear
What?
me? I was
What?
hurting too. You hear me? Now I'm riding around 200 on a whip. You hear me? 400 off a bitch, though. Yeah, yeah. We gotta start off somewhere. Fuck them. You hear me? Shit.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Nah, this the
Yeah, though.
face of
I
boxing.
got
We
your email
understand the
though, son. I'm
vision.
about to get off this shit. I'm about to finish sending out my emails, yo. I got work. I'm gonna be watching y'all though, son. I fuck with y'all.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, get with me.
Bet.
Appreciate you, gang. This
Bet. I'm
nigga
gonna hit you,
TV.
G. I got you, son.
All right, my dog.
So
That's
how y'all look at
crazy.
the Pacquiao Barrios fight? What y'all see?
I don't know, but I love the hood. I love being black, and I love the hood. You hear me?
Yeah,
I just want y'all to know that.
Sure.
facts.
Go ahead, what you say, bro?
Now, how y'all see Pacquiao Barrios?
Man,
I think Barios was bitching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he respected him way too much.
What'd you say,
Yeah,
Clip?
basically, Barrios right now just waiting to lose his belt.
man,
It's
nigga there,
any day now he gonna
bro.
lose that belt.
Niggas in there fucking starstruck. That nigga ain't throw a fucking punch every time, bro. Every time I thought he's about to do something, every time it looked like he's about to get some shit going, this nigga did the same shit all over again. He just stopped and just be standing in front of that nigga. Then
Just
he
staring.
trying to dap him up and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yeah, that shit was corny.
And
I
this
ain't
That
gonna
it's
was
lie.
crazy.
Yo,
that shit was bad.
It's crazy.
go,
We did see history made. Niggas thought Pacquiao might become WBC champ at 46 and make history. Instead, we see Barrios become the first nigga to successfully defend a title 2 times by getting a draw. What the fuck is going on?
hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
The
that's a good
cra-
point.
the
That's a good
craziest
point.
thing is when I first heard about the fight, I said I didn't want to see it because I felt like I swear to God, I felt like Barrios was gonna do that shit because Pacquiao was a big deal at one time and he slipped up and said, yeah, he's like my idol. So when I heard that, I'm like,
Oh,
oh
I
man.
Nasty,
did,
bro.
I
That's nasty.
I did,
Nasty
Nasty.
work.
but bro, my train of thought was, I'm like, yo, he know he been having bad performances, and for the last year, he done been hearing niggas say that he the weakest link. Everybody
Yeah.
already said Boots is the best. Then Brian Norman came out of nowhere.
Right.
Now niggas saying he number 2 or he the guy. Now I'm like, he gonna take this opportunity. He know he got somebody who's a little older. He already beat the last nigga to beat him. So in my mind, I'm thinking that in his mind, he got something to prove, and he gonna come out and try to whoop this nigga ass.
I
Yeah.
swear I ain't seen no one power punch. Like it was like I ain't see nothing thrown with no heat on it, no intent, no nothing. I just seen him out there trying to keep an old man up. That shit was like damn near Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. That's how I felt. Damn near.
He said Jake Paul, Mike Tyson.
I,
That's a
Damn.
bro, I
crazy
definitely felt like
comparison.
Jake Paul contract, like nobody could get knocked out. I'm
Well,
like, yo,
Mike was fighting
what's
back
going
that night when Manny and Barrios was in the ring. Boy was fighting back.
I hate Barrios right now, bro. I ain't gonna fraud.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gotta lose
you
that
got
belt
a
Cause
if he
lot
want to
to.
come up off that
I
belt.
watched him basically just like coast, like just chill. Like that was corny.
And me
And you
personally, I
know,
respect Barrios. I respect him as a fighter. Like I don't think he no bum, but he ain't come with no heat that night. That's all. He definitely gonna
that's
lose
I
that
think
belt though.
somebody on X say that shit made Tank resume age bad. I said, how the fuck that got to do with Tank? Niggas bring up Tank to do anything. Like he
Yo,
clearly
that
goes through
was a
legal
good win
problems
though.
right
That
now.
was a good win on his resume though. That's all I'm gonna say.
on? Yeah, at the
Yeah,
time.
at the time, hell yeah, that was a good win.
And it
You
has
know.
aged well over time. Barrios just look like shit right now.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why somebody told you that though. They told you that because Barrios still became a champion later at 147, so that's why it looked like a better win for Tank.
That's,
Yeah,
and he got
yeah, that's true. That's true.
and he got a Ugas win.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ugas. Yeah, he cooked Ugas though.
yeah, but like, where did that guy go? That cook Ugas, like,
He didn't go
That
nowhere. He's
he
still there, bro. He just been through too much shit, bro.
that guy
How many
that
Barrios
guy
fights have you watched?
that
nah,
guy might have been
I
a
watched the fight before Pacquiao where he drew. He was getting touched with some shit in that fight. I
All
didn't
right.
think he won.
But besides that one, how many?
I watched him and Tank, and those was the three fights I watched of
All
him. I
right.
ain't watched much
So in
more.
between that, this nigga been taking a lot of damage. Keith Thurman
Yo,
fucked him up.
Barrios be getting
All
beat
up.
up. That's Barrios' problem.
He
He be
fight
getting beat up
time
too much.
fight. He
man
fucked up.
panel. Yo,
He,
we got foreign in here. We got motherfucking well connected in here. Nook, what's going on, y'all?
What's up with
What's
you,
the
guys?
word, G?
I'm chilling, man.
Hey,
You see
Good.
what's going on? I got the
I
Animaniacs with
Foreign,
me.
what's up, Foreign?
I
Yeah.
definitely see what's going on.
Mhm.
What's the word, Clip?
I'm chilling, baby.
My bad, man. I didn't mean to interrupt, man. You know.
No,
nah, you
y'all was hearing everything go on, man. Break it down.
good.
Shit. Shit, bro. Like, I just want to say, like, just to chime in a little bit on the Barrios and Pacquiao thing. You know, I want to come in all the way left today. You know, I'm coming in with some sense today. But I
No,
just
you
want to say,
good.
like, let's really think about it though. Like, if you think about it, bro, Barrios was in a hard position because, like, shit, let's be real, that's all of our idol. You feel me? Like, if you really like boxing, you feel me? Pacquiao, all of our idols. So he was in a tough position for real, because it's like, if you knock him out, then you might get looked at a little bit like, damn, you like, it's like you knocked out Pacquiao and you did what you were supposed to do, but then it's still like, you know, that's still like your idol. It's like, you know, how can you really do that to somebody that you really love that much? You don't know how much,
So
you really idolize a guy. But then,
I
like,
ain't rolling with
I
that.
completely agree.
I ain't rolling
Not
with
But
when it's
that.
for my belt, man.
so you saying
Yeah,
it's like punching on your grandpop or something.
nah, hell no. I think he should have did way better than what he did. He didn't put forth no effort. I was gonna say that too. He didn't. It didn't like. I don't. But the thing that I'm tripping out really is like, how can we call it a robbery? Like, when I really rewatched the fight, bro, Pacquiao didn't do enough to win. I don't think
Mm.
Barrios. Like, I don't think Barrios. Like, I don't think it was so much of Barrios didn't do. He had so much inactivity to where Pacquiao, like, he actually won. I don't think it was a robbery. I'm
no,
not
I think
mad
they
at the
called the
draw.
draw right. They called
You
the
feel me?
draw right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people saying it's like a robbery or, oh, I don't think it was.
Hey,
Like, Pacquiao didn't display nothing really. Like,
hey,
like,
but you know what? You know what though, Fool? I was at the fight, right? At the fight, it looked like Pacquiao won, right? When I watched the drink when I got home, it looked way different than when you at the fight. And I was on the floor, so I was right there. It looked like a lot of punches. Like when you at the fight, you know that G, it be looking like a lot of punches be landing that don't be landing though.
Yeah.
So everybody at the fight was saying Pacquiao won. Everybody felt, cause another thing too, you know, Pacquiao, they didn't feel like Pacquiao was gonna do that good. Like people really, a lot of people really was leaving after the Fedor fight. When Fedor and Tenzu fought after that,
Yeah.
a lot of people started leaving. Cause everybody was like, man, this shit gonna go 12 rounds. Ain't nobody think Barrios was gonna knock him out. But they thought Pacquiao was gonna look horrible. So people started leaving. But Pacquiao did better than a lot of people expected. Like, ain't nobody think Pacquiao was going to do that good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He did better, but a lot of punches when you like. That's why when they was interviewing a lot of fighters, they like, man, Pacquiao won. Pacquiao won. When you at the fight, especially if you're on the floor, it looked like a lot of times when he was lunging at him, it like a lot of them punches was landing. But when you
Right.
watching on TV, like a lot of people, man, a lot of them punches wasn't even landing. Like
Right.
I think it was supposed to be a draw. I think it should have been a draw. If not, I think Barios should have won. To be honest,
But I
and
feel
you know,
like that was the problem. You're a 30 some whatever year old active champion, and a dude just came out of retirement at 46, and you draw with him, bro. You lost. Yeah,
I
you don't
agree.
lose officially,
He
I
but
said,
like,
agree.
bro,
bro,
you
you
lost.
lost, bro. Like that ain't no good look, dog. That ain't no good look.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen that many Asians at a fight though. Like he had the whole Philippines.
Look,
I he was deep. He
but
had
I
the
think
Hey
whole
that,
yo,
but I think
Philippines,
that
the Asia up in that joint.
that's part of like what I'm saying though. Like, I think it was more like, the reason why we looking at it like that is like, I think it was more like an illusion. Like, we was expecting Pacquiao to look so bad that the fact that he even
Yeah,
looked any type of good, it made it look like it's a robbery, and it made it look
that's
like
what it was.
Barrios didn't do nothing. When I'm watching the fight, like, it looked like to me Barrios had complete control. Like, he knew everything he wanted to do in the fight. It just looked like he didn't want to do much. I could say that, but
hey,
I
I'll be
think it
right
was
back.
more
I'll be
like
right back.
I
My
think it
bad. Be
was
right
more
there.
like an illusion though, bro. Like, I don't think like you say, like, to me, I don't think Pac-Man was landing that many punches. He was putting forth great pressure, and he even still had some angles to him. But most of those punches wasn't landing.
Yeah, you know, everybody was rooting for Pacquiao. Like damn near half of the MGM was really Pacquiao fans for real. Like,
So you saying the moment was too big for Barrios?
No, it's
uh,
like like
and then
it's like you facing an idol. It's
you
like,
gotta look at the old interview Bios had, right? So if you go back, this is another thing. So he contradict himself because if you go back, Bios had an interview with Fight Hype, and they asked him what he felt about when Pacquiao was supposed to fight Earl Spence. They asked him what he feel, how he feel about that fight, and he said, "Man, he shouldn't even fight Pacquiao. Like he like, man, Pacquiao older, like you know what I'm saying. He a legend. He should just go ahead, man, and let him be or whatever. Like he don't want Pacquiao to get hurt." Then what? 3 years later, 4 years later, he wound up fighting Pacquiao.
It's
But
easy.
he wasn't gonna turn that
Cause
payday down.
that's cause it's
I,
easy. That's cause it's easy to talk that shit when that check not in your name.
Yeah, what
yeah.
the hell? He got that
I
payday.
understand. I kind of understand what Foreign's saying though. It ain't so much that he was like. It wasn't the moment. It's just the fact that like because boxing is so political and
Yeah.
WWE-ish right now. It's just like it might have been a bad look if he'd have beat the shit out of Pacquiao.
I don't think
It
he.
might.
I'll be honest with you. I think Barios is the weakest champion from 135 to 154. I think he's the weakest champion for him. Oh, nah,
Yeah, but
Rolly just got.
look
Hold
at
on, hold on.
Manny's face after the fight. He still
Rolly just
whooped
got what's
on him. He
name though.
still
Didn't
beat him up.
did they just elevate Rolly?
No, not yet. No.
Or they supposed to be elevating him? I think we'll be elevating Rolly.
Boots ain't
Uh,
dropped the WBA yet.
yeah,
He
but I
dropped the
think they
IBF.
will eventually.
Oh, okay.
I think they will.
When Rolly, will Rolly be the champ? Yeah, he probably be the weakest, but it can be between them two. But from 135 to
But you
to
can't
to
even say that
154.
for real. You gotta give it like Rolly right now a better champion than Barrios. You gotta give it to him.
Rolly,
I don't know. Like I think we reaching with both of those, to be honest.
man, Rolly just beat Ryan Garcia. That was it. Like, who else Rolly beat? Rolly beat Ryan Garcia,
Yeah,
and
but
now
you
people
gotta.
putting him on
Yeah, I get
saying
what
he a
you're
good
saying. I get what you're saying.
champ.
I get what you're saying for sure. But you gotta look at the fights that Rolly been in. At the very least, you gotta respect Rolly for that. Look at the
Man, he
names
lost to an
he's
old
been
man
fighting.
for real. An old man that got stopped
No,
by
you
Andy
going
Oroka.
way back though. That's
Wait.
way
Well
that's a
connected.
few fights ago,
So
bro.
you saying ain't T.O. a champ at 40?
Yeah.
Right?
So you saying T.O. beat Barrios?
Huh?
Who said that? Whoever
I
said
said
that?
he's the weakest champ. I didn't say everybody. It's different sizes. So and I feel like T.O. can beat Barrios.
Mm.
I feel
Tio
like
would
T.O. can
definitely
beat
beat
Barrios.
Barrios. Tio
You
would
don't feel like
definitely
T.O.
beat.
can beat Barrios?
I don't
Tio
know.
would definitely beat
I don't
Barrios, bro.
know. I
What?
don't know.
Bro, listen, man, Gordo.
I'm
Let me
just
say one
For
thing
asking
about.
him. I'm just
sure.
asking.
Let me say
I'm
one thing
just trying to
about
think of all
Gordo,
the
brother.
champions
Don't get it
because you
twisted. We
said
don't
from
like.
135 to 154. So I'm trying to
Hey,
think of
look.
all the champions.
Hey, E.
I'm listening.
Hey, look. Right before Sabril Matias smacked him, right? I was just talking to him. I got a picture. We had just took a picture. I was just talking to him, right? He rushed off the pictures to catch T.O. They got into it like 3-4 times that day before he smacked him. He was trying to hurry up and catch T.O. though.
That was at the Manny fight. He smacked him.
Yeah, that was the Manny fight.
Wow.
I can't share the screen. We was right there, we was just talking because I was teasing. I was telling him, man. I was telling him that Twan to beat him. I kept saying my man Antoine Russell, great Antoine Russell will beat him. So he was like, man, like him, man. He got hot. So we took a picture. Me and him took a picture, and he rushed over there to T.O. Like it first started by the concession stand, by the food joint, like coming out the tunnel. That's when they first got into it at. Then they got into it again going into like where the seat set, where the floor seat set. They got into it. Then he wound up going over there smacking him.
Hey,
Nah,
do
they
do
gotta
any of
get
y'all
down.
know?
They
Do
gotta
any of
get
y'all know
down in
the?
a real way. In a real way, they
Do,
gotta get down.
do any of y'all know the African boy that Sugar Ray fight this weekend?
Nah,
He
I
ain't,
don't
no-
know him.
What's
he
his
ain't
name?
nobody.
Hayden
I,
or
I don't
something like that.
He,
Hayden or
Who?
something like that.
he ain't
I
nobody.
don't even know.
I,
I
I
don't
guess
Another
he in
know.
the top
walkthrough.
13. I
Another
just saw
walkthrough
Shushu
for
talking
Shushu.
about him, but he basic
Okay.
though. I guess that's what Shushu was saying
Ain't he
in
fighting
layman's
for some
terms.
type of belt or something?
He fighting for the WBC interim.
Yep, that
I
interim.
thought he already got the intern.
Nah,
Nah,
he don't got an interim. He
Oh,
probably got silver or some shit, man. You know how they do.
I
Yeah,
thought he fought the
there's
yeah,
so
last fight. He
many.
fought for an intern.
There's so many
Nah,
steps on the
nah.
ladder.
nah. He in line though. He in line for the real. He like what 1-2 fights away.
No,
Man,
Two
I
he
just
at the
want to.
most.
he number one for the WBC. That's why they
Yeah, I
put
was gonna say he damn near next. I think the winner of this.
in case Scooter move up.
So where's Shushu at? He at 126.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's like probably like the second or third best division right now.
I heard somebody saying that the Scooter
Yeah,
O'Shaquie fight is off. Is that
yeah, it
true?
is. It's off. Yeah.
What happened?
I forgot what they said happened. It was something on Shockey side though.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what they said happened though. I can't even remember, but I know they've been saying that for like a week now.
Hold on,
That
So
ain't
Scooter,
Raymond
so,
Ford
so
down
Scooter
there? Or he
still
at
official.
130.
130.
Raymond
yeah,
Ford, he at 130.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was
So
130. ID for Nick Ball.
so Scooter's still officially at 26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was gonna be his first 130 fight right there.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Mm.
man. You
And
see, Brandon Figueroa lost.
I didn't
Brandon
even see that
Figueroa
fight.
lost, man.
featherweight.
They
All
worked.
right.
They worked that man. What's his name? Gonzaga. I forgot the dude's name.
Joel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Yeah, yeah. They worked him, man. He beat Fandor, man. You see my man, E?
Huh?
You see my man?
Who?
Gary.
Oh
Man,
yeah, Big Brother Russell. Big
that
Brother
Oh
Russell.
motherfucker
yeah, man.
hard.
Gary
Yeah,
looks
Big Brother
spectacular,
Russell
bro.
came through.
Damn.
Gary looks spectacular. I love that performance, bro. After
Yeah,
all that
man.
time off to come back, like I like that. I love that performance,
He could.
man.
He curried him though. He said he was gonna stop him in the 8th round though. He said he was gonna curry him to the 8th round, but he wanted to make it to the 10th round.
Nah, to get a stoppage, that was huge though. That was huge.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
I
he was
like
gonna
that
stop Walter
performance,
Franklin though.
man.
I got a question. Do you think he couldn't? Do you think he didn't stop in an 8 because he was harder than he thought, or do you think
No,
that he just wanted to carry
Nah,
him to
he
10?
could have
he
stopped
could.
that
I
nigga
think in the
whenever he
8th,
wanted.
he could have stopped him in the 2nd round when he dropped him twice and he had him hurt. He let up off him in the 2nd. And I think Slim kind of got himself back together in the 8th round when he was trying to stop him. He couldn't stop him. Slim was like
Okay.
kind of, you know what I'm saying? He
So
had himself
so
together.
so so Nook, what's next for Gary?
Man,
Man, he want. You know what he called. You know what he trying to fight. I mean,
Hey,
you know.
listen, man. Gary didn't pay his dues, bro. I don't want to see him keep fighting all these. He need a big bag, bro. He deserve a big bag, bro. Seriously.
He
I
won
mean,
He
Roach. He
not
called
like
out Roach.
he done had a big money fight before though. He had a couple of
He
no.
them.
But
won
I'm
Roach.
talking about. He deserved like a
He
tank
want that
or
tank.
a
He
the
roach
want
or
that
turkey
tank
something,
fight.
fight.
man.
You forgot
Seriously, man.
he done fought Jojo Diaz. He done fought Lomachenko. Uh, he got a couple.
No,
Uh,
listen.
uh,
Listen. Gary got a solid resume, but I'm just saying, like the only two people that didn't fight him was Abner and Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like they ducked him straight up, and I like
yeah.
both of them, but they ducked Gary. They ducked Gary.
You know what it is?
Man, look, man, Guy deserve a big fight, bro.
You know
He
what it
deserve a
is?
big fight, bro.
You know what it is? The money was different at them times. So I see what EA's saying.
Facts. That's a fact though. That's a
But see,
fact.
you know what, G? Is this true? Or Nook might know. Guy wasn't like officially signed to PBC. He used to just do business with them.
Hey, you know what you know. Hey, Slim,
Yeah,
you a bad boy. A lot of people don't
yeah,
know that though. A lot of people don't know that stuff. And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lot of stuff that was behind that, man. The reason why they made him fight with one arm, he's supposed to be in surgery in 2 weeks, and they made that man fight a fucking a title defense with one arm.
And G,
That's
you was at
crazy.
the fight with the boy Maxio, and I watched it on TV. He beat Maxio with one hand, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
beat
what I'm
that
talking
boy.
about. They made him fight
Yeah.
Mark Lasalle with one arm when they knew they supposed to put him on the injured reserve. They told him he had to either get stripped or he had to fight him.
He did
Yeah,
a
because he
great
was
job.
saying he had an injury before that fight. I
Yeah.
remember he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that he had an injury. Yeah,
He's supposed to be getting surgery on his shoulder. Oh,
man, I want to see Gary get like a real big bag. He need a real big bag, bro. Seriously, man.
Not, I mean, bro, good though. You know what I'm saying? He good. I mean, I understand what you're
Yeah, for
saying though.
sure.
Like,
No,
yeah,
I
he
mean, yeah,
definitely
of
good
course.
though.
I mean, guys that's on that level, I mean, they living way better than the average person. But you know what I'm saying? I always fuck with Gary, bro. He talk a lot of shit, but I fuck with Gary, bro. and he put on a good performance, bro. Like when you put on a performance like that, like can't nobody say, I mean, you ain't fighting, you ain't looking at the part. Like, bro, get that man, like get that man, you know what I mean, a real good big money fight, bro.
Hey, what y'all think about they I can't even throw that out there. But
Nah, it's one thing I wanted to bring up before I roll out.
all right, what y'all think about the? All right, so what y'all think about?
That boy Fundora, bad man, yo. Y'all gotta give Fundora his respect, yo. He real at
Yeah.
154.
Hey,
He
no,
a
Hey, oh
y'all.
real
yeah,
Hey,
what y'all
hey,
character
think
at
hey,
about
no.
Baccarat and
154, yo.
Fedor?
Hey, I want
Baccarat
to.
and
Hey,
Fedor.
before we get loose into that, y'all know
Baccarat and
who's
Fedor.
really a bad man?
Huh?
Who?
Jesse Rodriguez is a bad man. Jesse Bam Rodriguez is a bad
Man, you went to a
man,
whole
bro.
For
nother
sure. We
car.
know Bam is
We on
bad though.
Vegas. We out Vegas right now.
Hey,
We
he
know
is a
that about
bad man,
Bam.
bro.
Hey, what y'all
I
think
don't,
about Baccarat and
We know
Fedor?
Bam is crazy though.
bro. I just want to say that though, bro. Like, I don't know if everybody missed the performance, but that's a bad man right there.
Form.
No, I
What you think
watched that. I
about
watched that
Baccarat
card.
and
I ain't buying
Fedor?
that Pacquiao
Form.
shit. Yeah, I
That's what
watched
I'm
that card.
saying. Yes,
Hey,
exactly.
EH, I see exactly what you were saying
Hey,
in that fight
Fundora
though.
need a test.
Hey,
Fundora need a
Form.
real
What y'all
test
think
now.
about Baccarat and Fedor?
I
That's a
like
good
that fight.
fight.
That's a slug.
That's a
That's a
good
fight of the
fight
Who
too.
year.
y'all pick? Who
So
y'all
Yeah.
pick? Baccarat and Fedor.
listen, Fundora
I
showing
don't
that he
know.
got a jab now. That's all I'm saying. Well,
Hey,
be
well connected.
careful.
You want to know something,
be
bro? I'm gonna be
That's a
honest,
good
bro.
fight.
Like,
be
That's a good fight.
careful, bro.
that's a good fight, but like, I'm gonna be honest and just say, like, I haven't really even watched Baccarat besides the Tim Tszyu fight, so I can't even really say, like,
Hey,
go with him or against him to say, like,
hey,
cause if
look, you know, I was at that fight too, right, out of Orlando, right? Look, I tried, so I hollered at Tim Tszyu first. I interviewed Tim Tszyu. I'm like, man, what's your prediction? So Tim Tszyu talking about early stoppage, right? So I seen him at the weigh-in. I see Baccarat at CVS. I'm going to CVS, and him and his team coming out. So I tried to holler at him, but you know he don't talk English. He talk that Russian or whatever. He's talking that other type of language, right? Man, I looked at him. I said, that's the first time I ever seen him like in person. I'm like, man, Tim Tszyu ain't beating this man. I said it right
Tim
then and
Zeus
there. I
cooked.
looked, man, because Tim Tszyu is
He's
not no
done.
big dude. Tim Tszyu ain't not like Tim Tszyu's small, bro. Like he
Mm-hmm.
look bigger on TV than he look in real life. But the dude Baccarat, I'm 6'5". The dude Baccarat got to be every bit of like 6 something. He's 6 feet something. You know what I'm saying? And he just like look like he got some little size on him.
But
Yo,
yeah, farm
Fundora put
and
154.
Bam
He put
young,
154
bro.
on notice, yo. That's what I'm trying to say.
What'd you say?
He put
No, I said Bam.
154 on notice.
hey, matter of fact, we can talk about the Clarissa Shields. You feel me?
Hold on. Jaquan Grace, appreciate the donation. Do y'all feel like Clarissa just too dominant or lack of competition in women boxing? That's a great
Fight King
question.
Taylor.
A
Do
combination.
y'all feel like Clarissa just to dominate or lack of competition? I feel like
Combination.
just like how Usyk right now. I think they're in the same boat. When you ask this Usyk an all-time great, and I asked somebody this before, like I think that the level of competition is way different now. Like it to answer the question, like when people ask is Usyk a great, if you put him in the back in '93 when the heavyweights was like the best ever, and you had Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and Riddick Bowe and all them dudes. How do you think Usyk would have came out? Do you
We
think he
don't know.
still would up? So with Clarissa Shields, it's like if you put her back with Ann Wolf, Layla Ali, and all them, like I think Clarissa, like skill wise, she one of the best women I've seen in my life. But you know, they was cracking back then though. Ann Wolf and them was cracking. Like so, the competition kind of different, like in certain divisions.
Hey, G, I appreciate you letting me come through, man. I'm out of here.
Somebody pick a topic. This shit quiet in the bitch in here.
Hey, but like I was saying though, bro, like I don't know,
Where
bro.
ego
Like,
at?
and this might. I like, man. After Bam went undisputed next year, man. I like him pound for pound, man. Top 3. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
look,
Depending on what Bud do. I like him top 3 pound for pound after he went undisputed.
yo, and Bam is only
Anyway,
25.
over anyway, Usyk or Bud.
Bro, like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like it. I like him under Usyk for sure. Usyk number 1 to me, pound for pound. But I'm gonna be real, like, who is like, oh, no, like, man, I need to see Inoue against somebody else, bro. I need to see Inoue against somebody else, like now, like
who though?
Anyway, beat damn near. He beat everybody that was at 118 and 122 that were top dogs.
But he don't even. He said he don't want to come up to 126
because
he beat everybody at 122.
Because he promised what's his name Nakatani a fight next year. He promised him and Nakatani supposed to shut on. You know they Japan. They all that honor stuff. They on their honor. They put on their honor that they was gonna fight beginning of 2026.
He said they put it on their honor.
Yeah, you know they that's what they be doing, putting on their honor and all that. They said 2026. He promised Nakatani a shot.
But they all up there though. They all up there. Just who you prefer. Bam 25, bro. That's the thing. He 25. Bam got 10 more years, man. At least.
But
like,
you put him over Usyk, Inoue or Bud.
I say if we don't put him with them, he's right under them.
I just feel like they all up there, man, because you can't see the thing is with the smaller weights, a lot of times we don't be knowing a lot of them guys, or they might not have the names like that. But yo, Bam would be the lot of fighters in and around his weight division, bro.
When he go, listen, not around his weight division, because 118 is the next weight division, and Nakatani there. So if he go up to 118, and 118 is a better division than 115. 118 and 122 are both better divisions than 115.
So he beat Rubinside. He beat damn.
And he got a tough fight. You know he got to fight another fight back to back.
He beat Quadras. Bro, he beat a lot of. I would have to pull up his box record. He beat a lot of good fighters,
hey, he
bro.
about to fight again too. November he fight again.
Oh, he going right back?
He signed the deal he signed was a 3-fight deal. All 3 fights was supposed to be this year. So the next fight is November. Yeah. He fight November.
G, and that's another thing. That's another bone I got to pick with Turkey. Just how you know this motherfucker don't really understand boxing. This nigga had a fucking press conference for the next fight, and the man ain't even fight the fight that he had now. And Robert Garcia was like, man, you want to go into no fucking press conference? Like, dude is a fuck nigga, man. I don't like that motherfucker. It's because he got access to that money, bro. He just do a lot of sucker shit. Like, he think motherfuckers just supposed to bow down. And just like Clip was saying early on his channel, like, dude, he ain't used to fucking with somebody that's cut like Boots. Like, Boots gonna do what the fuck he want to do when he want to do it. Don't give a fuck how much money you got. You're not gonna be telling me what to do. And like Clip said, why he ain't picked the fights? Like, Clip summed it up. He said, why the fuck he ain't giving the fights that he wanted? You know the man was trying to make undisputed and you throwing all his money around. Just give the dudes at 47 the money that they want. But it's because when you don't be bowing down to motherfuckers, then they want to act like, you know what I'm saying? Then he gonna get on there and talk about, oh, he said he need tune-ups. This ain't a charity. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck out. Fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him.
Hey, but hold on. In a way though, hey, E, let me ask you this though, E. All right. A lot of people compare Boots with Bud, right? A lot of people compare because they switch hit, you know what I'm saying? Both, talented, they bring athletic. But so listen to this though. Terrence Crawford moved up from 140, right? First off, you look at all Terrence Crawford last. Well, we can't say that because David Abenija kind of was but he went up and didn't get no tune-up. He moved up and ain't take a tune-up. He went straight to 154 and ain't take a tune-up. He went to 147 and 154. Only tune-up you can say he took probably the last maybe like 8 fights is David Avedisian.
Hey, yo,
I
y'all want to be
understand.
y'all want to be
Nah,
That's
fair
because he
though.
said he
all
was
right,
trying to make the Earl Spence fight.
Yo,
all right.
y'all want to be fair though. Y'all want to be fair.
Go ahead, G.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Bud road to the titles and shit was a lot different from Boots.
I can go with that.
Thank
Boots
you.
Boots already got like a superstar quality, so they trying to cater to that as far as the game. Boots will fight whoever as long as it's gonna get him to where he trying to be. The thing is, Bud Bud took a tougher road simply because of how the game treated him, how the game looked at him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They wasn't trying to fuck with Bud. They was trying to get Bud knocked off. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't happen. So you know what I mean? I get what you're saying, Nook, for sure. But it's like Boots is just, you know what I'm saying? Boots just
And
he just got the quality. So with Boots, they gonna push him out there. And all the promoters for real love him. But he is no joke when it comes to the move making because we not gonna be doing what the fuck y'all want to do just because you throwing some money around. You know what I'm saying? We on what we on. So I
And see, and
understand.
see, and see,
and
G, what you
you
saying is exactly what. I'm sorry, Clip. Go ahead, Clip. My bad.
Oh, I was about to say, and you gotta peep the circumstances. What title Crawford had? Who he got a relationship with? WBO. His relationship so good. They just announced today they ranked him number one in the fucking WBO at 168. Nigga ain't never fought there. Now we already know he fighting for the title and shit. But
Crazy.
that's just the kind of pull he got with the WBO. So he
Right.
already super champ. He moving up. He fighting motherfuckers like Jeff Horn and shit like that. Boots. That's why Boots holding on to that WBA. Remember we were talking about Boots belts earlier. And I was like, the IBF, he dropped it, but he still got the WBA because he the super and shit. That's why Rolly not champ. It give him an opportunity to be in line to fight for the WBA up there.
But look,
Like,
that ain't just with Boots. I think just with Bud though, bro. Because if you look at the rankings, right? When the last time y'all see Alexis Roca fight?
no, I understand that, but that's not the point I'm making. We already know the WBO like Rocha too, because they fuck with Oscar. He done got his ass whipped and he got a draw and he still been high. But
Look
the
at
Right.
point
Cambosis.
is though, huh?
Cambosis moved straight to 140, and he was already ranked number 2 for the IBF and got a
And
title shot.
and that's the
Not
point.
playing.
Everybody's career ain't gonna move the same. So when people be talking about how Boots moving and what Boots want to do, you can't. I mean, casual fans will compare that to Crawford because he was trying to get a fight with Crawford. But everybody's career is not gonna move the same. It just depends on how the business is, and it's just that simple. Because Bud career wouldn't have moved like that if Bud would have had what he wanted. Because Bud wanted to fight all of the PBC fighters, but because of the
Mhm.
business, he couldn't get those fights. So he had to get what he could get. And you can't knock him
But
for that. He had
my
to move
point,
how he could move. It's the same way with Boots. Boots
but
want undisputed. He wanted undisputed at 47, and he was trying his damnedest to move in that way. You can't make the other fighters fight you. Then when fighters get to talking about money, who the fuck am I to argue with a motherfucker to tell him how much he think he worth? I mean, I just want to see the fight. You feel me? So
right.
you can't say a person ducking this person or ducking that person, and then when Boots finally say I'm gonna move up to 54, and Devin say he want to fight him at 47, Boots say let's meet at 52. Oh, well, you ducking Devin because you don't want to go all the way back down to 47. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's just like the shit
Right.
that Bill doing now with the drug testing. In my mind, yeah, he looking out for his son, but it's mind games. Like G said earlier, everybody trying to get an edge in boxing. That's what it's about. If you can play with a nigga mental, his emotional, whatever, you
But do you
want
know
to try to
everything
get
with
an
that
edge.
stuff right there though? With that build, now build y'all like all the way wrong. Ain't just looking out for your son because first off, y'all had a contractual agreement, right? You had a contractual agreement that y'all was gonna it was gonna be first, it was gonna be 3 regular tests and then 1 random. Then he went and said he wanted him to start earlier, right? Which would have been like 7, 8 tests, right? So Brian Norman and them even agreed to that. They said, okay, we'll do that. Then you come out and say, well, nah, we want you to start now in July when you filed the man talking about he going on a vacation. Talking about he trying to go on vacation to flush his system. Like that now you putting way
All
more.
right, so look, I don't know nothing about all that because I don't even follow all that stuff. But all I'm saying is it's mind games. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
mind games.
And
I think
all
they trying I think they
all
trying
that
to look
was
for I ain't gonna lie. I think they trying to look for a way out that fight. I think they
G
trying to
said
get out
it
that fight.
earlier. G said it earlier. This is Norman first time getting like a really big fight on a really big stage of this magnitude. He done had some good wins, but this magnitude of fight, all the attention, all the stuff going on, and Bill understand that. So he gonna play mind games with him. He gonna make it hard for him at every turn.
And you know
He was
what?
talking about that shit
OG?
earlier. That's all that shit is. I don't think they trying to pull out the fight. This is the thing. And I'm not saying this to be sarcastic, but we don't know Devin for that. Devin always chase fights, bro. You don't gotta like his father and all that shit. He always chase fights. We ain't never seen Devin bluffing. So if he say he gonna fight the boy, he wanna fight him. I don't think it's no bluff. I don't think they trying to get out the fight. He hasn't had a record of moving like that. So we can't just put that on him because that's what we think. He ain't got no record of doing that. You ain't gotta like him, but he ain't got no record of doing that, man. He just don't.
E, let me say this then, E. When you look at Devin Haney, take Ryan Garcia out the mix, right? When you look at all the fights that we feel like he won and he dominated, right? What did all them dudes have in common?
I don't know. Tell me.
One, all of them was older in their 30s, right? We can go from all of them was their 30s, all of them had short reaches, and all of them was way shorter than him.
Let me ask you this.
When he fought Ryan Garcia, go ahead.
And listen, if you could have seen the fights that you wanted to see Devin fight, like from the time he started really making the buzz up until now, who would you have liked to see him fight?
Shakur.
And we know what happened with that. That was a money issue. Again, another money issue. Would they offer Shakur? Shakur felt like he was worth more. Bill said, look, this is how it go when you got a man that got these belts and woo, woo, woo. Shakur said he didn't want to take the money. Again, for me, I'm like, who am I to tell man what he worth as far as his money? But as a fan, you want to see the fight, and you'll be like, okay, if this man is in a better position than you is as far as the business go, take the fight, beat him, and then you become the man.
But look,
you know what I'm saying? That's what we used to seeing in boxing.
Do you think he really wanted to fight Shakur though?
See, look, listen, bro.
I'm asking you, do you think he really want to fight him?
I can't. I'm not gonna impose my mind on his mind. See, talking about what you think somebody think. That's not. What did he say? Did he say he wanted to fight him? Did he say he wanted to fight him?
Y'all offered them 25%, right?
It don't matter.
Listen. It does matter because y'all gave Jose Ramirez more than that. Y'all Cambosa's got more than that. Of course, Lomachenko will get more than that. All these dudes that you fought after y'all went negotiation only offered them 25%. All them dudes got more than that.
So listen. I didn't offer you the money that you wanted. You said you didn't want to fight me. It is what it is. You're gonna say that's a duck. Okay, no problem. Listen. I ain't that. All of that stuff about the money you offered, this and that. Bro, it's a reason for that. I don't know because I ain't in the contract room with him. But bro, you know what I mean? When you get to that part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying somebody scared or somebody ducking on. I'm taking it for what it is. You offered the man some money. The amount of money that you was offering the man, he said, no, I want more than that. I ain't saying you ducking. I ain't saying he ducking. Y'all just
I ain't saying he ducking him. I'm saying that they were playing mind games. I'm saying they
but look, you asked me, do you think he wanted to fight him? Yeah, I think he wanted to fight him. They was negotiating.
I think that their intention was to play mind games like Bill do. Like, that's what I think it was. I think that they had no intentions of really like fighting because when he petitioned and tried to get it to go up for a purse bid, like, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to fight, do you think Jose? I know what you want. I know what your answer gonna be to this though. But do you think Jose Ramirez deserve to get more money than Shakur fighting Devin?
I don't know, Nook. You might know better than me because I'm not a boxing business guy. I'm not behind the scenes, so I don't know how they negotiate contracts and how they evaluate a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they value the fighter with the fighter's work. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When it really made me kind of not try to like analyze that. I was listening to Norman one time when he was on Coach Malachi's podcast, And Coach Malachi said, well, look, man, when you look at the numbers that Boost do, and you look at the numbers that your son do, like Boost do more numbers than your son. So how can you ask, you know what I mean, for more money when they offered you what was considered to be a decent amount of money? And you know what Norman said? Norman said, it ain't about what Boost bring in or about what my son bring in. He said, it's about the magnitude of the fight. And when he said that, I'm like, damn, whether I like him or not, whether I don't like some of the shit he did, I'm just listening to what he's saying as a man who trying to get what he trying to get for his son. And I'm like, damn, okay. He looking at it different than maybe I would look at it. Because I would look at it like, okay, I'm only doing this right now, but I think I can beat this dude. I'm going to go beat this dude, and then I'll become the man. Then I'll be able to demand the big paydays and all that. That's how I'm looking at it. But he looking at it like, no, the magnitude of the fight say that I should get more money than this. So it just depends. That's what I'm saying. From contract to contract, fighter to fighter, match to match, it's going to be different. We can't say because A and B fighter negotiated the fight, they made it all happen, he got this money, when C and D fighter, they need to do the same thing. It might not be the same circumstances surrounding the fight. You feel me? I mean, that's just how I look at it. That's why when we talk about, like, they got the conversation going on now about Usyk. I'm like, man, Usyk is the best motherfucker in this era. Because everybody that's in this era that he fighting, he didn't beat the top 3 motherfuckers twice. Yeah. But when you talk about of all time, that's just an opinion. Because Alexander Usyk and Muhammad Ali will never get in the ring. Alexander Usyk and Lennox Lewis will never get in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen. So anything that we would say outside of that is just conjecture. We just giving our opinion on it. Because we'll never see that. Now, you can start to talk about style matchups and what it is. That shit don't mean nothing, because on fight night, you don't know what might happen. How many times a guy got a certain style, and when he come on that night, he don't even fight that style. He fight a total different style. So it just, you know, those type of conversations, it's just, I try to take it for face value. If two guys say they trying to negotiate a fight, and then it comes out that the money wasn't right, that's what it was. It was a money issue. I don't think nobody's scared. I don't think nobody ducking. I don't think nobody was trying to get out of a fight. I don't think none of that. I think it was pure, especially nowadays. Because, you know, boxing ain't organized like NBA, NFL, MLB. You know what I'm saying? This shit the Wild Wild West. Whoever got the best hustlers and the best negotiators going to get the best deals for their career. You know what I'm saying? And I like to see it like that. I don't like it organized, because if it's organized, you going to get paid like the UFC fighters get paid. The fat cat's going to take all the fucking money, and you ain't going to get shit, and your shit going to be all busted up. So I'd rather see boxing going through the shit it's going through now than to make it be like some UFC shit, because the guys that's fighting ain't gonna get paid. Dana White will be in fucking Vegas spending your money and shit. Gambling away your fucking money that you done got punched in the face for.
Let me ask you this. You said you don't feel like no fighters ducking no fighters, right? So you don't feel like Canelo ducked David Benavidez?
But that's a different circumstance. They weren't negotiating money. Because, you know, they could have offered David $500 and David would have been like, yeah, because he just wanted that fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. Canelo never even went in negotiations with Benavidez. Because what's the name played hardball with him? Caleb Plant played hardball with him. David like, I don't keep you. Yeah, you can have all that, because I know I'm going to beat your ass and I know I'm going to become the man. Now look at him. Dave fighting, getting that big bag over there with Turkey. So that's a different circumstance.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feel, man? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, see, that was your people on here that hooked up the shirt shit for you?
Who that? My cousin?
Yeah, Zay Dummy, that's your cousin?
Nah, that's not the same boy, nah.
Oh, that's not the same. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Appreciate y'all jumping on GHB TV. Didn't have to be here, but you did. And we got it popping tonight. We had some new guests slid through.
Hey, yo,
what's up,
them New
gang?
Orleans cats, man, them New Orleans cats is crazy, bro.
Hey, look, I'm crazy, so I'm with it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, Bolo, one of the main homies. Bolo was popping in and out the other night talking about, I'm a spirit, gang. I said,
who's from New Orleans?
Bolo crazy as a motherfucker, yo.
Who from New Orleans?
Bolo. Or Bolo, and then the other boy that was on here, PDW. He's from New Orleans. For
Well, I
sure.
want.
Crazy motherfucker.
Well, I
Terrence
want to know
Smith.
Hey,
that.
The fact that so-called boxing fans questioning the 365 VADA clean fighter over fighters that don't drug test and giving pushback to simply sign up. Y'all the worst fans of all time. Terrence Smith, $9.99. Well, we already know Terrence
That's
Smith
Bill
ain't dropping
Haney.
no dime. Shout out to Terrence Smith.
That's Bill Haney.
appreciate the
I
donation.
kind of feel like that too, though, man. Like with drug testing, it should just be like, all right, whatever. Like if you clean, you ain't. I don't care how many times you come test me. I'm good. And like the brother said earlier, like I'm a CDL holder. At any time, the people I'm contracting with can call me and be like, yo, we want you to go take a drug test. All right. Hey, I don't care. I don't care if you call me once a week. I don't give a fuck. I'm good.
That's because you changed your life. A lot of
Hey
you,
G, but hey G
hey,
for sure.
hey,
But look, when I was in the street, I ain't had to check in with nobody, so I could smoke what I want, snort what I want, do the fuck I
that's
want.
what. But no, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these niggas ain't changed their life.
That's crazy, bro. If you're a professional athlete, you need to just change your life. Even if you don't want to, change it for the money, bro.
These
And then
niggas
after
ain't.
you get all the money you want, then you can go act crazy. If that's
These
what you
niggas.
want to do.
These niggas hate
I ain't gonna
change.
lie, Sam. That's the hardest sport, man. Boxing, man, is the hardest sport for real, man. Like I was just debating with somebody. Somebody was telling me that football is harder when it comes to condition and everything than boxing. I'm like, what?
Nah.
No,
Boxing, man, you gotta like. It's a lot you gotta go through, man, to be a top class level A
ain't no
boxer.
breaks in boxing.
Whoa.
Anybody who said that never put on a pair of gloves and just punched on a heavy bag for 3 minutes. They ain't never did it.
And you know what's crazy though? He did fight. He fought in the amateurs. The dude that said he fought in the amateurs, but he was trying to convince me because he stopped his son from boxing and kept him in football. And he was saying that I'm like, it's hard, it's way harder than boxing. First off, boxing is an individual sport. Like when it comes to football, I could be a mediocre defensive tackle, but have two like that defensive ends, and we could be ranked number one defensive line in the country. You know what I'm saying? I can be a mediocre outside linebacker, but have a good middle linebacker and another good outside linebacker, and they can make me look good.
What
Right.
position did he play?
His son played running back and cornerback.
You know what I'm saying? What position did he play? The guy who
Oh,
said it.
I don't know what he played in high school, but his son played running back and cornerback.
He might got hit by one of them big dudes and realized when somebody running to you that's 350 pounds, that shit ain't no joke. That's probably what he's thinking about. But the conditioning part ain't no way, bro. You constantly moving in the ring. You throwing punches, and then the hardest part of all, punches coming back at you, and you gotta think what to do. Ain't nothing compared to that. Ain't nothing compared to that. Ain't nothing compared. Football and basketball is not that intense, and the danger is not as high. It's higher in football, of course. You know what I'm saying, than basketball, but nothing like in boxing. Because in boxing, you allowed like to punch on people. You know what I mean? In football, you'll get hit. You know what I'm saying? But you actually can get out the way, or it ain't gonna be happening for 36 minutes straight. You worry about nah. That's nah. Hell no.
Hey, hey, G,
Yo,
you think you can beat Jake Paul right now?
yeah. I don't give a fuck about Jake Paul.
Yeah, we waiting on that. We waiting on that call too, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul ain't gonna fight me. He a bitch.
Hey, if they sent you a contract right now and told you had to get in the ring with Usyk, right? What's the
Usyk,
least you would take right now?
he a heavyweight though. I need $1 million.
That's the least you would take.
Yeah,
Nothing,
yeah.
nothing under a meal ticket.
Nah, he a heavyweight, bro.
Nigga
Hey,
strong.
G, you had to get in dynamite shape. Cause I'm gonna tell you, you had to do a Devin Haney, Jose Ramirez. Fuck that.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about that, I'm gonna do my part for sure.
Fuck
If
that shit.
if they
Hey,
make that
look.
fight, I'm gonna do my part for sure.
Hey, the
Hey,
build
look.
up to the fight would be crazy. That nigga G be talking so much shit.
Yo, the build up to G Hack and Jake Paul, nigga, that shit would be legendary. That would be legendary, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, G and Jake Paul.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. That's oh my
They don't
god.
wanna do it. They scared of me.
Man, you know Jake Paul be doing too much other shit outside the ring, man. G been a fuck the whole messed the whole fight up, man. He been a brutal fight at the weigh-in or something. First face on. That ain't
No,
Jake
no,
Paul
no,
doing
no.
some stuff, man.
G ain't gonna fuck the bag up. He ain't gonna fuck the bag up.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
try
don't know.
not
You ain't
to.
see Pitbull Cruz ranked the best at Brago with Ferrero at the press conference. You ain't see them get into it?
I did
No,
see
no,
that.
I ain't watched that.
Oh yeah, they got into it at the press conference. Man, I thought the whole crowd ran over there trying to break them up. The dude
Pitbull got
wound up
following too, bro.
he wound up passing out trying to make the weight.
Damn.
Yeah, he passed out. They had to rush him to the hospital.
Yeah, that's
Out
crazy.
Vegas. They rushed him to the hospital. That's why he had a that's why Pitbull had a replacement. Last minute
How the
replacement.
Pitbull fans was out there?
It ain't seemed like it was a lot of Pitbull fans out there. It seemed like it
No.
was a lot of Pacquiao fans. It was some people from Texas there, like for Barios, but most of the fans seemed like they was with Pacquiao and Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu had a lot of fans there too.
And they was in the T-Mobile, right?
Yeah.
MGM Grand.
MGM.
Oh, they
Yeah,
said MGM. Okay.
the
Was it
MGM
sold
Grand.
out?
Huh?
Did it sell out?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if it sold out. I mean, it was packed. It was packed though. But like I said, what's crazy is a lot of people was leaving during when the main event was starting.
For
So it's
real?
like like you had a lot of people that started leaving. Like I don't know. I guess they probably thought that jump was gonna be long and boring or whatever. But people started leaving though. During the Pacquiao and Bios fight. I think a lot of people like. I think a lot of people came there for that Tim Tszyu and Fedor fight though. A lot of people wanted to see that fight. I
All
think
right,
I
let
think
G go, man. I know you want
yeah.
to get some rest. All right, Nook,
All
Mahalo.
right, that's a bet, y'all. I hit you, G.
All right, get with me. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right.
GHB TV, y'all back with another one, man. Make sure y'all tap into the live, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all show love. It don't cost a thing. You know what I mean? Stop bullshit. We here. We with the people, man. Tonight we had some new guests. Came in there, they showed their ass. Talk this boxing shit. We gonna be back tomorrow. We gonna be back Friday. We gonna be back Saturday. Sunday dinner, you know what it is. Smoke show. Sunday dinner gonna be in Philadelphia this week, y'all. So make sure y'all ready, man. I appreciate y'all. Get with me.